What's going on, everybody? Another Saturday in the books, working at overtime. For the anime people out there, is a crazy, crazy week. That's all I can say, man. Crazy week. If you are an anime person out there in the world, thank you. And let me go ahead and full screen myself real quick here. We done with the Paul brothers, okay? We done with Liam Hart. We done with Jake Paul. We done with Logan Paul. We got him on deck. Hey, Razor Ramon, if you want some Pokemon, you come see me. All right, that's all I gotta say. If you want Pokemon, you come see me. I know this is One Piece, but he's a Pokemon collector. With that being said, Glass Joe, Danny Lee, how's you guys Saturday doing, man?
You know, it's a day.
Yeah, I hear you on that
one. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything, man.
Definitely.
Crazy week, but I'm just glad weekend you can kind of wind down a little bit.
Yeah. I hear you on that one. My weekend is once the overtime stops on the weekend, it'll suck from a money standpoint, but it will be good to have your time back. But you know, I plan to just try to see if I could work overtime during the week. If I could do it like Tuesday through Friday, or hell, even Monday through Thursday and have the weekends off, I mean, I'm cool with that, man. So yeah, heck yeah. Right now, in the background, I am trying to figure out how to get rid of the side panel for Joe. So don't mind me.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good. I have no clue why it's there. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. But what's going on, chat? Appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Say what's up to you guys first and foremost. Random Korean, I appreciate you coming through. Got Zero in the building. What's going on, man? My guy, Skills Power. Been a minute. Nice seeing you, man. Shout out D-Dub in the building. We got Ryan. Okay, what's going on, man? Joe's got the guns out. Hey, that's the only way, man. Joe got us a ticket to the gun show. Heck yeah.
The guns have been decommissioned, man.
What's up, Critical? My guy Slifer, what's going on, man? Cash has packs of Pokemon cards, and at Pokemon shop got robbed.
Oh, did we lose him?
Nah, okay. Man. Yeah. I think they're on to me. I
thought he ran.
That Pokemon shop got robbed in NYC. I was at work at that exact time, man.
Mm-hmm.
What up? What's going on, Trey? Mr. Popo, what's good? Hey, Mr. Popo. Is it the kids or is it the adults, man? Is it the kids or is it the adults, man? That's all I gotta say, man. Is it the kids or is it the adults, man? What's going on? Heck yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so for that side panel that you have, Joe, I actually have something that says get rid of it.
Yep.
I guess it doesn't have it for you. Before the next live, I will make sure I will figure something out. There might be an option that just gets rid of it completely. So I'll try to figure something out for the next one.
I don't really have any options when I look at it in my options. It's not a thing.
Yeah, I only see it enlarge or like make bigger or smaller.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Let's see here. So you guys aren't really has 2026 started off good for you guys? Like is everybody safe so far this year? I haven't PO'd nothing. I'm safe.
Yeah, I mean that. Speaking of PO and stuff, yeah, I'm safe.
Okay.
I'm so curious to see what's going to go on with the Hulk that they're gonna, you know.
If you had to guess, what would you say that your guess is for that Hulk?
I mean, what was the Venomized Hulk? It was like 950, right?
I believe so. I can check now.
Hoping around there, man. Like, I mean, I get it. Somebody probably had to go in and do a little extra work, but come on, man.
Yep, 950 was for Venomized Hawk, and then the Hawks that Daniel Bell did was 835, 850, 850, and then the 5th scale Hawk versus Wolverine was 750. But the Gladiator Hawk was $1,410.
Yeah, that thing was massive though when it had like another creature on it, like that. I mean, it was kind of the base, but it was.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
just
I
looking at
mean,
that stuff,
it's,
and I'm
it's
just like,
pretty much the Venomized Hulk, just with, just the Hulk. So it's not significantly different physical size or anything like that. And then market that one.
It should be cheaper. It's less material.
but they probably had to put a little bit more
Yeah.
work in to make it actually finish. So I don't know.
they know that
I'm hoping-
price is gonna be more.
Think about the Ghost Rider, right? The first one was
The variant, yep, no spikes.
it was cheaper. It was cheaper than the other one, and the other one didn't get 2 portraits.
Yep.
But neither one of these are out yet. So I don't know. It's such a good piece, man. I hope to keep it similar. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, we've all been saying it for years. Like the prices have been climbing up and up and up, and all the shit going on in the world is just causing that to be worse.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard to.
So what you're saying is this is Abe Lincoln's fault. That's what I'm hearing. Oh,
Yeah,
honest Abe,
what is
not being so honest, man. Ugh.
Guy caused all kinds of problems.
Heck yeah, man. I heard he hunts vampires. That's what I heard.
That was actually fairly decent, cheesy.
That was a nice movie, man. Yeah.
I didn't watch.
Yeah,
I was tempted.
I went to see it in the theater. I was like, that is such an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Because I used to love the B movie horror stuff from the 80s.
Those were the
80s
best
were
ones.
full
Yeah.
of that shit. There wasn't a lot of movies that were like actual spectacular movies, but there was a lot of really fun, bubbly popcorn B movie shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of in that wheelhouse. I enjoyed it. And he did do work on those vampires.
Oh yeah. Who was his friend in the movie?
Who's the actor that played him?
No, I'm trying to
The
pull up
character
the.
stuff?
No, it was a Falcon, Anthony Mackie. He played his friend, remember?
In Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
No, his friend was the what's his face's dad from the Avengers or the Marvel and stuff. Iron Man's dad, the actor who played his dad.
I'm looking through the cast.
He was
I
also
don't know
a
that.
Preacher. Remember that movie Preacher or the show Preacher?
I did not watch that show.
Oh, it's a wild show.
Will Johnson?
That was a
I
good
don't
show.
know his name. I'd know him if I saw him, but I don't know his name.
But wasn't there 2 actors that played Tony Stark's dad?
Oh, there might have been the original one from, or was he the scientist in the first movie? Hold on, I'll tell you who it was.
Hey man, gotta give a big shout out. Let me see if I can find the clip real quick. I don't even think I can find it. Freak it.
You just made the list. Oh no.
Hey, you just made the list, man. Shout out my guy Fettuccini. Says, "What's up, everyone? Been in the community, but first time on the show. I appreciate you coming through." Shout out Silent Bob, Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
Here, let me
Appreciate
turn
you
down
coming
my
through,
volume
man.
so I can show this to you.
All right. Well,
This guy.
Oh, okay, him.
This guy was
Yeah, he
like
played the younger version. That was like the TV from the TV show.
in Lincoln. There was another guy though. Was it?
There's an older version, like an older. That's younger, I guess. What's Tony Stark's dad? I forgot it.
That's right. It was in the TV show as well, the Agent Carter.
Yeah,
Agent
so he's
Carter?
the younger version of Tony's dad, but there's an older version in the MCU. In the MCU time.
He was an
Agent,
yeah.
Agent
or
Carter
when
as well.
Tony was a kid, I guess. He was also in that
Yeah.
that vampire movie, wasn't he?
Wait, this is a vampire movie.
No, the other vampire, the one with the
It was Anthony Mackie. He was in there. I forgot all about him being in there.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Howard
Falcon.
Stark. That's his name.
Howard Stark? Yeah. Wow. I guess I'm the
Anthony
comic guy
Mackie.
now.
Anthony Mackie was in Abraham Lincoln.
Heck yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Man, a man of many talents, man. Before we go on any further, man, gotta give a special thank you to the channel members. Shout out the Zodiac gang, man. Shout out Random Korean, Fun with Collecting, and D-Dub. Gotta say it once, but 2 times, man. D-Dub 2 times. Appreciate you guys. Again, remember, nobody has to be a channel member. We're just here to be here. But if you are, I appreciate you, man. And whether you are a past member, a current member, a former member, you stay on the list, man, because that's the true resonance of being a broke boy, man. So I appreciate you guys, man. Some crazy video game news, Joe. I don't know if you saw this, man, but I'm not into the horror games just as much as I used to be. But when I seen this picture, I said, "Oh man, Resident Evil." It's
Wow.
They're starting to look a little different nowadays. Like, this is what I remember right here. But like the whole like demonic stuff, I want to stay away from that. I don't, that's how I kind of feel.
Yeah, I guess they probably ran the zombie thing into the ground through fucking 5 or 6
Yeah.
years. So
Probably, man. But this is looking kind of definitely different. You know what I mean? Dude,
Just a little bit more
around
like
with a chainsaw.
Resident Evil 4 with that
Yep.
perspective and everything.
Leon, the dude coming from underneath the wood and stuff.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
That's
Look at
in-game
that.
graphics, man. That's sick.
4K
That's crazy.
in that native 4K, man. Heck yeah.
I love the first Resident Evil game. That shit was like groundbreaking for like console games back when it came out on the PlayStation.
What was the one where the dude was eating the cheeseburger? The truck driver, he was eating a cheeseburger in the beginning and he crashed and hit like a zombie or something like that. And
maybe part 2, because it didn't that have like a flipped over truck right in the middle of town.
yeah, and Jill or Leon is going to the gas station. That's when it starts.
Yeah. That's part 2.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, what's
Loved
going
one.
on?
I loved Resident Evil Remake on the GameCube. That game was killer. 4 was good. I didn't love the whole weird village of people, but the boss fights were great.
I didn't like Resident Evil Village, man. I didn't like that. That was too much for me, man. That was too much for me, man.
4 might be the last one that I played.
Hey, now number 5 is pretty nice. Number 5, you go to Africa. That one was pretty cool.
I remember it came out, but I don't think I played it. I don't think I played anything after 4.
Prime 1 gonna make this into a statue right here. Watch. They gonna make this into a statue right here, man. And this is the outside of the map you'll be running all the way through. This room, that room, clickers on the wall, and all that clickers. Yeah. Remember the one where like the helicopter, like I think that was one where the liquors were on the wall and crawling up the wall, and you're playing as Leon, and this is when he has on the tactical uniform, not the brown jacket.
Was that Code Veronica?
I think so. Code Veronica.
I like that one too, man. That was
that
initially came out only on the Dreamcast. That game was killer.
Man, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah, if this plays like the old ones, man, I'll be all about it.
Yeah. Heck yeah. What's going on, Bats? Appreciate you coming through. Hey, this is gonna be the swap out right here. This is the Prime 1 swap out right here, man. I'm calling it now. Heck yeah. So today is Jim Carrey's birthday, and I just wanted to ask the panel as well as the chat. What's going on, Bats? I appreciate you coming through, man. What's your favorite Jim Carrey movie? If you're even a fan, if you're not a fan, I get it. But if you are a fan, what's your favorite Jim Carrey movie?
That's a really good question.
I have two.
Go ahead.
Go on.
I say two: Dumb and Dumber and Ace Ventura.
Ooh,
Both
pretty
great
good
calls.
ones.
Like I
Good.
can't. I mean, they're both up. They make me like fall on the ground, hysterical.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Me, Myself, and Irene.
Okay.
It was really fucking edgy, and he was such a fucking sarcastic jackass in that. I loved it.
Okay. I got three. I'm gonna go with Liar Liar.
Oh shit, that's a good one too.
That's a good one. Trying to think of the other one. Did he do Click? Was that him?
Nah, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do two: Liar Liar and Cable Guy.
Cable Guy was like
different.
dark
Cable?
and odd, man.
Yeah.
Looking
Cable
back,
Guy
I
was
enjoyed
nice,
it.
man.
I don't think I liked it much when I first watched it, but it grew on me. You know, it's
You want the
definitely
naughty channels, don't you, Joe?
one of those crazy ass fucking movies, man.
Did you like? But do you guys like Mask? Like, I think that was my.
I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
The Mask. Yeah.
I didn't like Mask for some reason.
Oh,
And
dude,
somebody
Fire
put-
Marshal
somebody
Bill.
Walton put
That's
Eternal
it.
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He did a lot of really good serious stuff, man. And I didn't watch a lot of it, but you know, he's a really good serious actor as well.
Heck
That's a really
yeah.
good point.
His In Living Color stuff was
In
Oh,
Living
God,
Color
yeah.
was
super.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
He did
Yeah.
a cheesy vampire movie way back before anybody knew him called Once Bitten. And
Really?
it was campy and silly, yeah, from way in the early 80s. I loved it.
Okay.
He was the virgin that the vampire woman, the queen, that was like she had to stay young by, you know, sucking the blood of a virgin or
Wow.
or have something about, you know, that, and the whole time she's trying to get him because he was a virgin. It was a funny movie. You know, I'm sure it's, if you turn it on, it's got that 80 cheese written all over it, but you settle
Man.
into it. It's a fun movie.
Ace Ventura, the rhino giving birth, kills me every time.
Oh my god, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Climbing out of that rhino's ass was that shit was insane.
Wow. Isn't that like a gift now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be a good one to put on here,
Oh,
man,
sure.
for when somebody's doing something crazy.
Hell yeah, man.
I
Shout out
prefer
Jim
Ace
Carrey.
Ventura 1, but Ace Ventura 2 had some really, really funny moments, man.
Yeah. Shout out Jim Carrey, man. One of the goats. Mask is definitely up there. But for me, Cable Guy and Liar Liar. What's the other one? I think, did Danny say this? Fun with Dick and Jane?
No, that was
Yeah.
actually pretty good too, though.
That was a good one.
Dude,
Yeah, it
he
was
says
a little bit later.
Yeah. I like
Yeah,
that
nice.
one. Fun with Dick and Jane.
Yeah, some people are really turned off by that guy, but I always liked him.
Heck yeah. I know Buck hates Adam Sandler though. So when it
did
comes
for
to
a long
Adam's
time.
birthday, oof.
I did for a long time, but when I finally like settled in and watched Happy Gilmore, which was way later than, you know, it was probably about 5 years after it came out.
Yeah.
Because he used to always do that baby talk, and that shit fucking annoyed the hell out of me.
Yeah, that. I think
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore is the only thing I really like him in.
I'll tell you, man, as far as him, there's a movie that didn't get a lot of respect when it came out because he had already transitioned, because he used to have like raunchy comedy, right? And then he became like a family comedy guy. And after that, he did a movie called That's My Boy. And it was pretty much when
Danny
he was
said
a
this.
kid.
Yeah.
When he was a kid, he like banged his teacher in high school and got her pregnant. And
Wow.
it's like he had 15 minutes of rock star fame, and then he was just like it fast forwards like 40 years old. His life's a mess. It's a funny movie. It's really raunchy. And
I
it didn't
wonder,
get a lot of-
would they be allowed to do that movie in 2026?
I don't know. You
Teachers
still see teachers getting rung up left and right for having sex with students, man.
Man. Well,
That never happened in my school.
I had never happened in my school either.
I'll tell
Or
you,
it
there
never
was
happened
one
to me.
teacher- There was one teacher when I was in school that I wish it happened with. I'll tell you that much.
Oh fuck!
You just made the list.
Dude, when
Yeah.
we were in high school, we had like the nearby college was Stanford University, and they
Wow.
all were like teachers. Like they did like a program where they taught like a bunch of classes, and it's just like 17-year-olds seeing 21-year-old teachers is crazy.
What you
see
see,
We're like
Danny?
used to seeing old people for teachers, and then suddenly you get that
Yeah.
young teachers.
Sensational.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
sensational.
Sensational, man. What's going on, Buck?
Stuff, man. I'm just driving home.
Cool, man. Go ahead and give us your favorite Jim Carrey movie if you have one.
My favorite is What Time Does the Show Start?
Wow.
Who's it starring, bro?
Buck.
Yeah, Buck.
Jim Carrey, and Adam Sandler.
Oh man, I don't think I'm a particularly big Jim Carrey fan, but if I was to think of a movie that I liked that he was in, it was Almighty.
Wow.
Yeah, it was good. I like that.
Okay, cool.
When he finally loses his shit, man, it's really funny.
All right, let's see what else we got here, man. Shout out to It's Me Evan, Sharon. We'll get to the company's news, but just to share the community stuff first. It's Me Evan has a pretty big collection, man. Some comics, Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't know they actually did this one here, so that's pretty cool. And then Scarlet Witch. Is that Zatanna?
Looks
A
it.
different
Yeah.
looking one, yeah. Okay.
That looks like Mark Brooks.
Oh yeah, no, it might be David Nakayama, or maybe it is Mark Brooks. I can't see it though.
Hey, Evan, if you're out there, you let us know, man. I'm gonna ask him in the group though, because I'm very curious to know.
Feel
I like
like
the Scarlet
Mark
Witch.
Brooks doesn't color his stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
He
Can't see
does,
it
but the
well.
only thing that's fooling me is the anatomy. Like, it looks like big head.
Okay, it is definitely Mark Brooks.
Yeah, based on
I
the
just zoomed in.
based on the chins, definitely Mark Brooks. Based on what I got here,
You're right, Danny. Not bad.
yeah. All right, shout out Danny Lee, man.
I'm trying to remember
the way he
the-
shaded
The
the
Superman,
skin.
the Superman versus Spider-Man. If that was Neil Adams or someone else.
I mean, the original.
Oh no, is that
That's Ross Andrew, I believe. That should be Ross Andrew.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Carl?
You could look if you look it up. Check to confirm. I believe it's Ross Andrew that did that
Heck
cover.
yeah.
That's just a pretty famous cover.
I wonder will we ever get any licensed like crossover statues, like ever?
That's a good question.
Imagine that. Imagine the logistics of that. It'd be a nightmare. Not to
Well, as
mention
long as it
really
doesn't have a
costing
light
money.
up, we'll be okay.
Damn.
I don't think that's all the problem, but
All right, man. Let's keep it moving, man. We got a little bit of Hawk versus Batman this time. I like the crossovers though. I like them.
Where's Matt when you need him? To push the propaganda.
the propaganda, like it's flying over, dropping pamphlets.
Somehow Batman will win.
There's no kryptonite this time, but I'm sure he'll find a way.
He started the fight with a new suit that can't be ripped in half by anything.
No. That's not how Batman works. Batman has to lose first, and then he comes back. And because he, unlike other people, Batman always gets his second chances so that he can prep.
Hey, you know what he does? He goes into the multiverse, grabs Scarlet Witch, or grabs Black Widow, brings her back, and says, "Hey, go ahead and say it. The sun's getting real low, big guy."
Oh man,
Jeez.
And whoops his ass.
Batman has no business surviving like fight with the Hulk.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think something like this is kind of cool if you have like a bust in the back, and then like as like that big massive character, and then the rest of them around it, like a
I agree.
Galactus just to work for.
This
you
is
know?
a fucking
This-
fantastic picture.
Yeah, it's a fantastic display, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't think I love any of these statues individually, as they are, but the way it's displayed is like very, very well done. It just looks so fucking dope. That custom Spider-Man, I think it's NMK on the side. That's that like with the way he just like hunched over on the side, it just works so well with the composition. You got the
even
Iron
like
Man
the
and
shoulder
Cap
arch
flanking.
from Iron Man and Cap kind of matched the arch on the Hulk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Slick, man. Super slick.
Very nice
Well done.
picture.
Whoever picture that is, man. Excellent job.
Wow. If only we had the image games up.
Yeah, right. This would have been a top
I've been
dog.
lazy. That's why I haven't done the second one.
Yeah, Buck, you gotta bring it back, man.
No vacuum in sight.
Oh, real quick. Hey Buck, how soon will you be home?
Let's say 30 minutes.
All right, cool. I'll remember once Buck comes to do comment of the week. I'll remember. Let me keep it moving, man. Shout out to Piggy, man. Piggy has his custom Doom on Bear.
I wonder who put him on.
Wow. Maybe Jarhead.
Did you get the recognition? Is all I want to know.
No. I didn't tell him about this one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know,
man.
It can't be propagating stolen valor right now.
Hey, so Danny, I got a question for you because I haven't seen many CGCs from you. I'm starting to feel like that 9.8 luster. Like, can we still call you 9.8?
I guess not. Well, I mean, CGC kind of left a bad taste in my mouth with all the fuckery they did. So
I'm just
oh man, that's like when Kevin Hart said, "Oh man."
All right, Danny.
So yeah, I don't mess with. I don't go as deep into CGC anymore. Like other than like super key issues.
Would you still do it? Go ahead, my bad.
Wait, what was that? No, go for it.
I was gonna say, would you still do it? Like how he did the Jim Lee, commission thing, or like the remark. Was it a remark or
It was more than a remark, but it was less than a completed piece, I guess.
But it was on a sketch cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Like would I do that?
Would you do something like that again for like a artist that you feel like is hard to get like a drawing from? You would do a sketch cover like opportunity.
Yeah, but as for like I was going through this like thing of getting like a lot of things in 9, like and also the variant cover game, just went too crazy. I just didn't want to be a part of that anymore. Like it's never gonna end. You're always gonna want to buy more and more and more. So I had to just kind of cut the cord and say, keep it to keys, like strong key issues, first appearances, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last CGC book you got, or the last book you sent off to CGC? That was like a key.
Last book I did was probably that was a key. That was like.
If it wasn't a key, what was the last one you did then?
The last one I did was probably two San Diego Comic Cons ago, because I got I got something. I had to submit something. Oh, I got the David Finch. So I did a Wolverine. He did a Wolverine cover for me.
Oh man!
And I had to submit it on the spot.
So that was a sketch cover as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's probably the last thing I've ever done. I think so. I like David Finch's work.
Why would I listen to your
it's not like
lies
he's not a good artist,
when the journey to the truth.
Plus, I didn't want to.
What's going on, Matt? What's going on, Matt?
What's going on, brother?
I didn't want to do this.
Buck needs some answers, Matt.
Let me use my bat phone.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh my God.
What's up, Buck?
Come on, Matt. Who's gonna win between the Hawk and Batman?
We don't want to know what Matt thinks.
We know it, Buck. You know what Matt thinks.
Jesus. How's he gonna do it, Matt?
How can you even justify it?
Brain
How's
over
he gonna
brawn
do it,
all day.
Matt?
Brain over brawn all day long, man. That's how it
Oh
goes.
my god.
Yep.
Oh man.
Gosh.
All right, let's
Brain-
keep it
brain
moving. My
over
bad,
start.
chat.
Brains over brawn.
All right.
All right,
So-
all right. Let me bring this up here. Let me see here. So this was shared as well. So I appreciate you guys sharing in the Facebook group. Man, Yoda is looking damn good.
Yeah,
As
that's
well
one
as
of the
Vader.
solid pieces.
Yeah.
Any of you
Solid.
guys have this or have this in mind to pick up?
I had the
Any
Vader,
use? Which one do you have? The
The
fifth or quarter?
the 5th, to go with the original Obi-Wan version.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
like
you
this.
have the hand sculpted Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Would you like to get the new one they're coming out with this quarter, or no, zero interest?
I contemplated it, but I think it's really well done. But it's just then I'd have to get a quarter scale Vader, and I already have it. I'm already set with the 1/5 Vader, the new Vader mythos and the old original Obi-Wan. So that's why I didn't want to jump into the quarter scale ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the light ups do make
They make a difference, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
they make a difference. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, they do make a difference.
Shout out Wayne for sharing this in the group. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, this looks good, man. This looks good.
I missed the pick beforehand. I was sitting backstage and waiting with the bear,
Piggy?
Doom on bear.
Oh, you like this?
You know what I do? At first, I didn't because I remember the controversy with the two bears. The one that looked
Yeah.
like Winnie the Pooh.
Wow.
The anime bear.
Yeah.
So I like the more realistic looking bear.
Oh my god.
But
Hey.
why? What do you mean? Oh my god! So, but I did like the Doom on the other one, or at least I like the outfit of the Doom on the other one, the armor.
Let's get Matt's take on that one with the giant Hulk bust.
Okay.
But
Hey,
this statue grew on me. And I really like
Intel.
it.
I'm not gonna lie, Intel. I'm kind of thinking XM as well because apparently Sideshow don't want money unless it's Jubilee, but that's none of my business though.
Dude, I think XM's Iron Man is the best licensed one today.
Come on, man.
What do you think of this picture, Matt?
I like it. I like the Spidey too.
No anime.
Yeah, we were just talking about how everything's displayed like perfectly, man. Just kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah.
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 No, this
Even
one's
with
good.
the difference in scale and stuff, it's just like a really well laid out photo.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. It seems like that Spidey is not quarter, is it? Is it?
I'm not
Or
sure.
is it? Maybe it looks.
I thought that was third, man.
Because there's a third scale version of that statue.
Yeah, I think Buck. I think it's that in between size. To be honest with you, because if he were to be standing up, he'd be probably taller than Iron Man.
Oh, 3.5 or whatever.
It's Peter Parker, so he wouldn't be that big, right?
I don't think they did, because I know the group that did it, and I know they did quarter and third. I don't know if they did 3.5.
Yeah, but sometimes you know how it is that the quarter scale is usually just a little bit bigger anyway. Although
Sometimes.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I really like that. I like that Spidey. No, I think that this is a fantastic display on how he's got it done.
Yeah, I really like this photo.
Yeah, it's dope for sure. All right. Get back to it, guys. Shout out to Wayne again, D-Dub.
Wait,
We
what
got
was
a
the one
little
before this?
Yeah, what's that?
I
Yeah,
think
what
that's
is
in the
it?
background of the
Close
picture
up.
before it. Go back to
That's
the Vader
right
pic.
here.
Yeah, that.
It's a TIE Advance.
The what?
The TIE Advance, Vader's the ship.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. So
But you see the back, I guess, more.
yeah.
Or the top back.
Yeah, it's a top view. Danny, you have this? You have this Vader?
I had the Vader. I don't have the Yoda, but I think the Yoda looks really,
The Yoda
Oh,
looks
man.
good,
Like-
man.
like for something that's so small in stature, like they made this piece look really cool and dynamic.
The Vader, you mean?
No, the Yoda. The
Oh.
Vader. Obviously, that looks awesome. I
Yeah.
think.
Awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting either the fifth or the quarter. I may down the road at some point pick that up.
If you're gonna use the
Yeah.
light up, I say the quarter. It does
Yeah.
kind of make
Yeah,
it.
but I'm not paying that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the. I've got the
I
other.
hear you.
I got the other one, which is fine.
Mhm.
I'm fine. I don't need to pay that much money.
That's what I did. I stuck with 1/5 because it blended in with the older mythos I had.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. Let's keep it moving. Shout out to Venom, man. XM Venom Arise. Our guy, nice guy. I don't regret not picking this piece up.
So Fader.
I'll tell you, I never really loved this when I first saw it, but I saw this at Dion's place. This thing I thought looked great in person, man. Like I thought it looked way better in person than it does in pictures.
Yeah.
You mean Don has something besides Magneto?
Yeah, I know, man. He had a fuck ton of Magnetos, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Heck yeah. All right, let's see what else here, man. Oh, Elijah Mack in the building, dude.
Oh,
The Nightcrawler. I still want to pick this one up, but it's EX or bust for me. Gotta have the swords, man. Got to.
Nah,
Love
I
the
don't
band.
want the scores.
I think it's
I
the
don't
best
think you-
Nightcrawler statue.
I don't think you
I do
need
too.
them, but it's a nice bonus.
I would never display them.
You never display what?
I would never display him with the swords. I would have him without.
The sabers? Are you serious?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Mm.
The Nightcrawler, when I read comics, I don't remember him ever having them.
Never had
Yep.
cutlasses.
Yep. I'm the same way, Joe. I may do
You know-
one in the backhand, but I wouldn't. I would
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is one in the backhand.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, right?
What's crazy?
His guy sculpted this, and he doesn't even want the full everything that comes with it.
Hey, man.
His guy
Damn,
Will
Joe.
sculpted it, and he doesn't
I
even
never
want to
said it
support
wasn't
Will.
great.
You know,
Listen,
you're gonna
Will.
get
That's none of my
exposed
business.
like this, Joe.
How would
bro.
having it without swords not support Will? Tell me, please.
Hold on, man. Everybody talking at once. What happened?
No, tell me how me displaying this without the swords would not support Will. I want to know.
We don't have enough prep time to answer that.
So we
Touche.
need Batman involved.
Oh man.
Listen, shout out to my guy Will. Always
man.
bringing the goods.
Nice picture, Elijah.
Hell yeah, nice
Yeah,
picture,
hell yeah.
Elijah.
Is this him as well?
Now this picture right here, this is Statue Goo right here, man. So shout out Goo for sharing
Yes,
this,
shout out.
man. His setup it's pretty nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
A lot
pretty
of space
nice.
between pieces, but it still feels like it's, covers all the ground. It's real nice.
Yeah. He does a lot of like statue modifications and like repaints and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
nice.
we've shared his stuff before. He's the one who did that custom like life-size Flash bust. He'll like repaint, certain things on licensed statues that he doesn't like, things like that. He was the one who did the you remember the Archangel, Sideshow Archangel, that he did like the chrome, like the bronze wings or something like that?
Mhm.
This is who this is. Yeah.
Nice. Love to see it.
Yeah. And he was the one who sculpted the dude from that Zack Snyder movie, The Watchmen.
Oh, Mr. Manhattan? Dr.
Manhattan. Yeah, that's who this is.
Gotcha.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. Love to see that kind of work.
Yeah. Oh, guys, if for those of you guys who's interested in this Sideshow Moon Knight here, it is officially waitlisted. I don't know if both versions are, but I know the exclusive is. So if you guys want it, you might want to hop on that wait list, because that piece went, man. Hey man, I don't know what Sideshow is doing over there, but the second that guy Jim Mint drops his videos, man, it's like the statue community see a cheerleader or something, like football boys or something. I don't know, dude. It's like, dang.
You know the thing? Yeah, Jam definitely has an influence, but I also am starting to think they just make really, really small batches for their first because
First
it's
run.
been happening pretty reliably that when their pieces come out and they're in stock, they sell out. Like they just go to wait list really fast now. It happens very quickly with a lot of the newer pieces. So I imagine just making very small batches because I still can't. It is hard to believe that they're selling out the entire ES, that quickly on a lot of these pieces, especially like if it's one piece, it's one thing, but a lot of their statues just going straight to waitlist like super fast after they get in stock.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do say like they wait for in-hand videos before they pull the trigger. Like if they're kind of on the fence.
Yeah.
That is
that's
true,
true.
but that's
once you
always
see the
been the
videos,
case.
People just
That's
jump,
all.
like they go, okay, I gotta jump on it.
No, for
Yeah.
sure, Danny, but that's always been the case. But like the difference in trends is that now their pieces are selling out,
Yeah.
or at least
Maybe
they're
the
going
lower
to wait.
ES.
They're going to
I mean-
wait list, and it's like they still have a
thing was pretty
meaningful
much-
ES. Sorry, go ahead, Joe.
No, I was gonna say, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there. This thing was pretty much like well received right from the rip, so I'm not surprised
Yes.
to see it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So I'm not.
Yeah.
It's more so if you look at general trends, not just this statue.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of their newer pieces just go to waitlist very early, very fast. And this statue, I believe, actually had a higher ES. This might have been close to 1,000, right? Or it's like 700. Can you
know.
check the combined ES on both, or
Let's
like at
see here
least
real
well?
quick. So it's coming in at $825 for the EX, $805 for the exclusive. The exclusive has 450 ES, and the regular is 700. So you're looking at less than 1,200 ES.
That's the high ES, these days for sideshow. That's why I'm like, I'm just not buying that it's already gone completely, or at least they sold out the entire ES.
Wow.
Because we know, like because if you even look, numbers like that wouldn't sell out as quickly before.
Mhm.
Wait, but I thought it was only
Um,
the EX that sold out too. So it's like 400
Just-
then, technically.
Even the 400, like even in the past, it wouldn't just disappear this fast. Because the statue just started shipping. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? So I doubt that 450 people just bought it all up. I might be wrong, but I'm doubtful. And maybe I'm wrong on this one, but just looking at the general trends from all of them, I think right now what they've been doing is they've been smarter about like how they send out the batches, and it probably creates more anticipation. So when this opens up again in the future, it'll people will be eager to pick it, like scoop them up, and they
Yeah.
might only open based on like waitlist numbers. I think they reopened that Berserker Wolverine, right? The
I'm not sure.
I think they did. I might be wrong, but I think they reopened that one after it had gone, right? It might have gone back to pre-order, or it went to it's available.
All right, let's keep it moving. Shout out Phoenix, man. Has a super impressive collection. Has a lot, but super impressive, man. Phoenix is another guy where I don't know how he creates space. Not as bad as a Puerto Rican bandit, but
Oh man,
Are
are you sure he's not as bad? I've never seen
man.
Phoenix is not. He doesn't do live streams from his collecting room. There's a reason for that.
Hey, man. No, Phoenix used to stream in his collection room.
Used to.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, he just hasn't been on. That's all.
No. Every time I saw Phoenix, and the last time he used to be on regularly, he was on the couch with his dog.
Yeah, I
yeah,
remember him.
Yeah,
he
kicked
was
up
on
with the
the
feet
couch.
up, man. With the feet up.
Yeah, man.
But then he had a bad back too. He had a bad back too.
He had a
so-
bad back.
Hey, no. That thing is just excuses. Phoenix was definitely worse than Dennis. Like Phoenix
Worse.
built the middle aisle before Dennis.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Hey, shout out Random Korean. Phoenix didn't make a cape for that alien though.
Oh man.
You go ahead and highlight that one, man. That's a good one right there. Heck yeah.
And then he also has his sexy ladies section too.
Because of his back. Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Medical problem. Definitely. Oh, he definitely has a Red Sonja. Red Sonja, all them, man. He loves that stuff.
He has the Deja Taurus as well.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh, he has
Yeah,
them
Phoenix-
side by side too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing those photos.
Yeah, Phoenix has been back a little bit in the
That's good.
in the chats and stuff, so it's good to see him, man. Glad he's doing well. He definitely has a lot of duplicates of the same, like that Superman Hush. I remember he had like a bunch of those, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we had a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like 3, right? And he was making
Yeah.
capes. I think he still might make some capes.
Yeah, making capes, everything else, man. Like,
Yeah.
dang. Heck yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out Charles, man. Charles got his Marcus in. Okay, so check this out. A lot of people were saying the Marcus probably would have been better if it had some sort of moisture. Just something that made it look more like the scene. I say I do agree, but I don't think it kills it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a layer of wetness on him.
Or some sweat type thing or something.
Something, man. Yeah.
I think it was more so like he had like it was glistening. Like he almost had slime on his body in that scene.
Yeah.
But this is a dope statue, man. I think you can't go wrong with any Marcus statue, really.
Nah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
There's even some solid STLs of this character, man. It's just like it's one of those characters, man. It looks great.
I just don't know how they're gonna. You know, they say that Selene is still in the works, right? But honestly, I doubt it. I think that's all you're gonna get. I don't see them going forward. If they cancel William,
depends on how it's sold, man. If it's sold well, they probably would bring it out.
I think they need.
I think Celine will sell well if they get the portrait right.
Yeah, that's.
I don't have high hopes, but if they get it right, it'll sell well. But it's all dependent on them getting it right.
Yeah,
that would definitely be like the fulcrum, right? Like if they got that shit right, they would move a lot of case.
Had they done any? They're good with creatures and costumes, but have they done any good portraits for any human faces?
Actors. Yeah, good question.
Yes,
actors or actresses.
On second attempts, yes. So I think even their Ivan Drago is good, but generally speaking, I'll say that it's not their forte. But sometimes they come out and surprise you. But more often than not, they're not really good at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
Darth Maul looked like Darth Maul.
Darth Maul and Emperor, but yeah, they have tattoos and it's an old guy.
Okay, you can do Darth Maul.
Red.
You can do right. I'm talking clean human face.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't
Fair.
think
I was
I
saying
have.
that Darth Maul actually looked like Darth Maul. It didn't look like a different face with that same paint job.
That black guy from Ghost Riders. I say Ghost Riders. Ghostbusters.
Oh, Ernie
Hudson.
Ernie Hudson.
Yeah, Ernie. Yeah.
I don't
his yeah, they redid it, and it was good.
Winston, yeah.
I can't remember.
All right, let's. Jim Mint got in his LBS Spider-Man. Hey, one thing I will say, it was great to see LBS crank out some statues in 2025. People got their Batman, their Superman, their Spider-Man. Obviously, you already had some of the Avengers and stuff with Iron Man. So it was great to see.
They did Thanos too, right?
Thanos, yeah.
Oh wait, they did well with the Candyman likeness.
The 1/3.
Yeah.
Who? PCS.
PCS.
Yeah.
They did Blade too, right? But Blade was kind of.
Blade wasn't bad.
But it's not
What
even.
is good
It's
either.
not a likeness piece. The thing
Come on,
is,
man. That was Wesley, man. That was Wesley, dude.
No, it really isn't.
Yeah.
With the glasses, when you take off, if you take off the glasses, it doesn't look like Wesley. It's kind of based off him. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah, it's like Wesley-esque.
I agree with you, Buck. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I had prep time to think about it.
Oh my gosh.
Very little prep time, but you agree.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
The Batman Glazers.
Hey, Buck, how are you liking this Peter Parker portrait?
I'm not a fan. I think probably the better or best portrait on this statue is the default head that they did marketing with. Um, I think the hues that they chose in terms of
Yeah.
the saturation and the um, it's like the saturation and the tone for the what do they call this shit? The reds and the blues. Those are really good. They it really pops in all the photos you see. So I don't like this unmasked portrait. I will say this: the quality they were able to come out with on production compared to their prototype is night and day. Their prototype looked awful on this unmasked portrait. It was probably definitely rushed, but like this is much better. I could see them improving. I don't like the kind of decals they use for his eyes on this. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. The eyes definitely look a little bit oddball compared to the rest.
Like the irises are too large or something? There's something off about them.
It doesn't, you know, it almost seems like when you see like a little girl with a doll that is like has like those overly big eyes. You know, it doesn't really match. I don't really have a problem with the eyeballs themselves, but they don't really match the face. And you know, I don't. That's, you know, you're absolutely right, but I'm not exactly sure what they could do to change that.
Well, I think in this picture, I think you get the lighting. I think the light, you see the reflection of the camera or the light in the right eye, but it's not in the left eye. So that's throwing it off there in this picture. You know what I'm saying?
I would say, like, just from the jump, since I've seen it in a bunch of other photos, in the videos, that's something that's always bugged me with this portrait. I think it is better now in production than it was in prototype. But it's still like the weakest part. I think LBS still has some ways to go when it comes to painting skin, but they have come a long way already. I want to see them like keep pushing on that front. But
if you look at the two pictures, the eyes, the left eye is not as big as they're not even. You know what I mean?
That one is more so the placement of the decal, and that's like
no. Like the eye itself. Look at the sculpt of the eye itself. You can see the bottom eyelid is lower on the right eye
opening.
Than the other.
Right, the opening on the right eye
there's really people like that, so that one doesn't bother me though.
Yeah, and it's part of the expression.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's for me it's more so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not crazy about this.
Metro pose too. You know what I mean?
Nah, the pose is fine. I guess I see what you're saying. Like it's pose.
I'll get back on my computer. I just got home.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Overall, I like it. I think the statue's killer, but I think Fluck's 100% on point, man. Like the unmasked portrait, I don't hate it, but there's definitely something strange about the eyeballs versus the actual fit, the skin and stuff.
This dude said Judge Reinhold from Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that walk.
I didn't think it until you said it, but now I can't unsee it.
I didn't either.
100%.
Yeah.
I like this base right here. I like this. This is kind of cool.
You mean from Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
You like the storytelling base, Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good, man. Looks good.
Do you think that's something that LBS can continue and like kind of even own more than they already do, or I think people are get tired of it?
No, because on X-Men they don't do it. They only do it on the Avengers stuff.
Well, it's everything besides the X-Men though. It's even the DC stuff.
The DC stuff I don't think is overly. I think with the Marvel stuff there's
that's true.
Emphasis on it.
I don't know. I don't dislike it. I just wonder if it's going to get played. It's a neat concept for sure though.
Yeah. I really like it though, man. I really like it. I even feel like they could sell some of these separately, like little, I don't know, like it's nice, man. It's really nice.
I like a lot of what LBS does, man. I just wish they did quarters at a third.
That lizard is kind of hefty, right? Is that just me? You just got done eating somebody or something?
I was about to say the rhino on the other side looked too small or too short.
Let me see. Let me go back 1 second. Rhino. Is he there? Oh, I can see it already.
Doesn't he look? He should be towering over most of these guys.
Yeah, but you got to make it. You just got to make it fit into the piece. Make it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to fit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess they could have had him kind of like lunging out, because if you look at Mysterio's arm, his arm is out. So they could have did that same thing with Rhino, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the villains, but I guess that little lower part, the cylindrical part with all the different Spider-Men, I guess.
On the
that might be a little too much. Yeah, that might be overkill. Or have one or the other, not both, I guess.
Yeah,
well, it's supposed to be all the Spider-Man. That's why you got Spider-Man Noir there and stuff like. It's supposed to be all of them.
Yeah.
So I get that. Hey Matt, they said turn your TV down in the background. That on a random Korean.
Jeez.
Oh man, let's keep it moving, man. Let me fast forward past these. This is the only custom, right? Well, I think there's two more, but this is the only custom I want to share here tonight, right? But the reason why I'm sharing it, I'm not saying the paint job, right? But just look at the poses of the Apocalypse, right? So I'm gonna just share a couple. I was looking at this, and then I was looking at like the Sideshow Apocalypse, and I'm like, like it's almost like the Sideshow, but with different paint and a way better base. It has that like, I don't know. It's like this looks like an older piece to me on the Apocalypse by itself. It looks like an updated paint job, but the older model,
oddly beefy to me.
Yeah. With remember the Sideshow had that same freaking
this one. Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what he does. Though. It's hard to hold that against somebody else for doing it because it turns his arm into shit like that. But I don't know. I don't get too hung up on the people copying other people's stuff because the characters can only do.
No, not copying.
It's got this gun and he's got his arm up in the air like this.
Yeah.
No. I get that. I'm not saying copying nothing like that. It's years later. It's like, come on, the tape is out. What I'm saying is, to be specific, is like it just seems like I'm getting exactly what Sideshow has done, but with a different paint job in a much better base. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is like I just feel like they could have done a lot better job on this because they did the same thing with Doctor Doom, turned out great. Did the same thing with Thanos, turned out great. And I feel like this is the worst looking one in that set of three that have those elaborate bases, is what I'm saying. This one just seems a little lackluster for me.
I don't really love this piece. It's okay, but I don't feel like it overly mimics anything that really Sideshows did. Same character.
No, I guess what I'm saying is I'm not saying that they copied anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is like it just feels as if I literally could have just taken the Sideshow one and just placed it on here and just asked the painter to give me a different paint job. Is really what I'm basically saying. I'm not saying they copied or nothing like that at all. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm just saying for like 2025/26 to be receiving a piece like this, it just feels a little older for me than like I guess what I would want to pay now, because this is like a $13 piece, man. But I from last week, shout out Buck and D3. No name shall be said.
I'm with Walton, man. The arms are stubby.
Yeah, me too. I didn't like the arms on this guy.
He looks physique wise like a little person. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, that would
I don't think.
the bicep looks deflated.
Yeah, it's the fact that the humerus is bigger than the ulna and the radius. That's all. His forearms are small. Does that make
yeah,
sense?
his forearms are really short.
Right. His forearms are too short for his humerus. That's where the misproportion comes in.
Definitely has that little person look to him.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Little person, huh?
Hey man, I could go hardcore on it if you want. I got no problem with it.
Oh
I was
man.
trying to be nice.
Yeah, XM does have the best. I wish I had picked up the XM. I should have
man, that
picked up
thing's
the
great.
XM.
That thing's
XM has the
really
best.
Do you have a picture of the sideshow that you were talking about?
No, but I will get it quickly.
Well, you don't have to.
No, it's all
Yeah.
good.
Drag it up. Drag it up.
It is all good.
Danny's back?
It's great.
Wait, what?
I thought you were gone.
Huh?
Danny was like super silent for a while.
Oh,
Oh,
And
he,
because I was on my phone, I couldn't see like the people on
Gotcha.
the panel.
Sorry, I can't zoom in for whatever reason. Here, let me see if I can do it this way. 1 second. 1 second. See if it'll. You see that? It's not sharing on too much, but
I think I prefer the sideshow.
What about the XM? I can't remember what the XM looked like.
no,
the
XM
XM,
is
yeah,
a lot
XM.
better
you
than
don't
both.
remember what the XM looked like, Matt? Oh yeah.
No, I was. Although I don't know. Apocalypse is cool, but he wasn't like the.
That's how I feel.
You know what I mean?
Like I don't need an apocalypse, but
Like I'm not.
they,
I'll never get an apocalypse.
they have done. Well, XM's I think is like a more modernized version.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah,
than
they didn't overstep, man. It's really nice.
Yeah, sideshow and the previous custom one is more classic, I guess. Apocalypse in the comic.
if not Apocalypse, I can think of a few people, but who's your personal XM big bad? And like forget about
X-Men
Sentinels.
or XM?
X-Men.
Dude, Magneto all day.
Yeah, all day,
Magneto,
every
I
day.
guess. Yeah, I guess so.
But sometimes he doesn't really qualify. So I see your point, but
Yeah, no, I get. Okay, I
Mr.
get
Sinister,
you.
other than
Like-
that, for me, I just like that
You know-
character.
Someone that's like the bad guy for an event. You know how they do like comic events,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and like you got a whole storyline.
Yeah, for me, if it's not Magneto, it's Mr. Sinister. I just really like that character.
What you thinking, Danny? Because since we own it, what you thinking?
It's looking better.
Looking
I can
better,
see
yeah.
The tweaks, yeah, the more twist in the pose.
Yeah.
What
Looking
is
good,
this?
man. It's the
Bishop?
bishop we've been keeping an eye on.
Oh,
Yeah, looking good.
My X-Men guy would be either
this looks
Sabretooth.
like Jesse Ventura.
Wow.
I'm not saying that, but
No, you don't remember him from like.
oh no, I know who he
Oh, I
is.
know you know who he is. I mean, he's old as shit now, though.
I know, right?
Back in my
You see, he looks a little old.
You can't see this guy saying this stuff will make
Does
you a
look
sexual
old, yeah, a little bit.
Tyrannosaurus.
You guys don't think Omega Red or Sabretooth is a top X-Men?
Sabretooth
Not-
to me was
not a
more
hype, like a-
Wolverine villain. After
Won't
the
do
Omega Red.
Yeah,
Like, he's not
I
like
love
an
Sabretooth.
overarching
Let me
X-Men villain.
yeah. Cash was talking about like a event, like a comic event, like the one the one time X-Men has a big crossover event or
I
whatever.
could
all the
I could
X
see Omega Red fitting that bill a bit, but
Right, because he's
Sabretooth
like
seems he's more isolated towards Wolverine.
But he doesn't.
Hey,
Yeah, he's more isolated to like he's more lower.
because
Like,
he.
I guess his power level's not up there. I feel.
Okay, you can buy power level. Yeah, because he
To
just
go
whips
up against the
everybody
team.
else. But
I
that's
mean,
the
like to
problem.
go up against the whole the whole X-Men group.
He does. Wipes them all out.
And
Wow.
Omega Red.
It's some of that Batman logic coming through. Tell us how it works, man.
Omega
Just read
Red
it.
The only
definitely
ones I
has
can
given
think
him
of are
problems.
Just read the comments.
Apocalypse, Magneto, and Sinister are the top 3 off the top of my head.
Me too. But I'm anything over the
He's
last
more
20 years, I couldn't even tell you, man. Like this dude that was the bad guy in the X-Men '97 cartoon. The hell was his name? He was excellent, but I wasn't familiar with him because it was like right after I kind of stopped reading the comics.
Hey, real quick here. Just to share this comment of the week giveaway. For those of you guys who don't know, each week comment of the week will be picked and shared on this week's BBC episode. The last Saturday of each month, each of those weekly winners will be placed for a chance to win a prize. I don't know what I'm giving away this month, but it will be something you guys will know next week. And just to refresh, the very first one was It's Me, Evan, for week 1. Week 2 was Tom, a statue collector. His is kind of long, but hey, it stood out. And week 3, crazy enough, came down to a tie. So this week we'll actually have 2. I went through all the comments and I just couldn't decide between these 2, man. So I'm just gonna put them both in there. First one was a Solo Reaper. But he said, put some Diddy oil on that Marky statue, bro.
I know that like that shit.
That one killed me. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Then the second one was when D-Dub was like, man, having all them books, ain't nobody reading them books. And if you did, why you still got them? The story ain't going to change the second time you read it. So shout out D-Dub. And shout out Solo Reaper. So next week will be the last week. Actually, we got the 24th and the 31st, so it's 2 more weeks to go. So it should be a total of 6 entries in there. I'll try to never do a double, but for whatever reason this week, they both was funny to me, man, from last week.
That
so
video is gonna be hard to top.
Yeah, but let's get into the company stuff now, man. Appreciate everybody for being here so far. Crazy, man. Just crazy. The stuff I saw this week is all I can say. Between prices, Tweeterhead coming out with a random post out of nowhere. Just
it's out of nowhere.
Just crazy, man. I think the safest place to start is PCS, believe it or not, man. Shout out Rocksteady. I think this is looking great. It damn near looks like a Rhino, but he's standing up with a gun, like Rhino from Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got like different kind of gum disease, bro.
Wow.
And he's got some gingivitis.
Yeah,
it's not like he owns a toothbrush.
I mean, yeah, as a Rhino, I don't think you care. What do rhinos even eat? Eat like veggies and stuff, bro.
This ends up with like his head and just like parts of his body looking too cartoonish.
Yeah, I see that.
Not necessarily fitting the style of the line.
Really, you don't think it fits the line?
Yeah, I think the rest of the line is more realistic than him.
I don't know.
I think the main change they could make is probably to his eyes, and that would significantly change it. His eyes are very. They make him feel like too stylized
stuff.
Like they need to up the realism on him. Like think about the level of detail and design that has gone into Krang, and then like about Shredder and the Turtles. I just feel like he looks out of place.
It's funny because to me, I thought Krang looked a little out of place because he was so.
It was too detailed, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I see your point. This guy's looking at it from a little side, maybe. This reminds me of the cartoon, which I like.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look bad. This looks good. I just mean like it feels like he is like he sticks out in the line for the reasons I gave.
Yeah.
I think right now for me the best in the line is still the Casey Jones.
I thought the Casey Jones was more in line with this too. Like doesn't look overly realistic, but I mean not
got small feet, man.
I think another thing too is he's wearing the mask, so like
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does
I
have
like that
small
there's two
feet.
portraits.
He does have small feet.
Two portraits is dope. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, man. They look small, but then you gotta understand, like rhinos don't have toes sticking out, and they don't need that extra, however many, So, but this looks good. The crane, I'm not a big fan of. It looks too realistic in comparison to this, in comparison to the turtles. Well, who knows? When they're all put together, it might look fantastic.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same, man. When they're together, it's probably gonna look good.
Shout out the earlier talk, man. Shout out Ryan.
Is this the next comment of the week?
This might be, man.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
that
funny
might
as
be
hell.
comment of the week, man, right there.
That's fucking funny.
Can you pull it back up one more time, but I got it. That might be comment of the week right there, man. That's crazy.
Cypher
That's
says,
funny.
"Is this not supposed to look like that? The cartoon?" Yeah, I mean, like it's more so that the kind of stylization and the level of realism that he wanted to incorporate, it just feels like this is not consistent with the rest of the line to me. I feel like the rest of his body is fine, it can pass, but there's something about his portrait that doesn't doesn't quite fit in that niche that they carved out for themselves. I would say
Yeah.
it's probably around the eyes for me. His eyes look too stylized.
The crane looks like it could be a standalone. Looks like it doesn't even belong in this line. Looks like a standalone somebody's interpretation, you know what I mean, of Ninja Turtles. It doesn't look like
Krang
it
looks like it's from XM, to be honest.
Wow.
I can fit the Krang with the Shredder. I think it works together. But like,
Really?
and I think it would even work with the turtles. There's like different things stylistically.
Forgive me, fellas, but it wasn't until just now that I realized that this dude's part of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, jeez.
Matt showing his age, man.
That's crazy.
I'm like, how the hell does Joe know this shit?
Yeah. My
You
nephew,
game too,
was
so.
like 5 years old when this shit came out. So I was always buying him all the figures and shit and watching the cartoons with him.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I've seen this dude before, but I don't know where he's from.
That's really
It
funny.
wasn't
Man.
until somebody said Shredder or whatever. I'm like, oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, man, you probably had to be like 20, 21 when this shit came out, like on TV.
Yeah, man, I was grown.
That's funny, man. That's really funny.
Hang in there, Matt.
Party
Yeah,
wagon.
Party Wagon. Heck yeah. Overall is nice. PCS, keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah. I don't know. This line for them, I think they've really.
Oh
killed it.
yeah, Chef's
It's-
kiss for sure.
Anyone in the chat planning on picking this up?
I definitely get this one for sure. I like everything I see. This is a nice one, man. This is a nice one.
The way they've hidden the seam is nice.
Oh yeah, real
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And who makes this?
PCS.
Yes.
PCS, the Kacharik brothers.
See, they do good with,
Yeah.
creatures and costumes and.
Matt say I don't want to see an April O'Neil.
They actually have a good age. I mean,
She better have a fucking, sweater up to
Wow.
her chin.
Oh man, even still,
Wow.
Matt would disapprove.
All right, man. Shout out Pure Arts, man. Come on, Buck, take us away, man. You know more about this franchise than me.
This
Is
is
this Ezio?
Altair. No, this is Altair from the first game.
From
Okay.
the first game, yeah.
I think he has one of the best assassins costumes in the series. So
Really?
this looks good, man. The mixed media, that
Yeah.
looks good as well. The only things that it's like when you start looking closer, the silicone portrait is bad, and then his fingers, his hand, like the parts where there's exposed skin, Does not look good. I think his fingers are resin, and the way it's painted does not look nice.
I think his hands is how people wanted the PCS Marcus body to be.
What do you mean? Oh, glossy. Oh,
Little gloss.
the Diddy oil.
Yeah, little video.
You have broken the chain and the.
Overall, you look from a distance, it looks good. He's got his finger cut off for the hidden blade to slide through.
Yep.
In the first game, if you just hit like square, on PlayStation, you could always pull out the blade from his hand, even if you're not trying to kill anyone, and you'd see that little stub like flexing every time the blade will push it out the way. Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, these games are super dope. Pretty cool, man.
That's where it starts to fall apart. That facial hair does not look good.
Yeah.
So it's like it's so sparse, like does not look great. And it's it's too few hairs, and the way they're standing out, like in the groomed, not nice. They're just sticking out like straight out from where they're punched in. They should be laying down flat a little bit on his face, a lot more than they are.
Oh yeah.
Look hard to me.
Okay.
The nose and eye area looks really good.
Damn, bro.
The nose is made of something different.
Is this silicone?
This is silicone. I think it's just because the light is shining through and it's the silicone, Joe.
Yeah.
I think the portrait looks awful, man. But then again, I know what the character looks like.
It looks like Andy Samberg.
Wow, it freaking does. It freaking does.
Andy Samberg, actor. Dick in the
Adam
Box.
Sandler?
Justin Timberlake. Nope.
You said Adam Sandler?
He's got the nose.
Andy Samberg. You ever see that video, Dick in the Box, with Justin Timberlake when they're singing about the Dick in the Box?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
The Dick in the Box.
The dude from SNL.
Yep.
There you go, man.
Lonely Island Crew.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and look at the hair. Look, this is like the same thing, Buck. Look at the hair.
It looks like him. Yeah, it literally looks like him.
You think the facial hair is the same?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Man. You guys will never J&dize with these kind of standards.
Oh boy, here we go.
Glad yours is so great.
Well, this is a completely different person. This is a completely different person than the first.
This shit looks awful, man.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So what does the dude actually look like, though?
It looks like pubes. It kind of look like him.
Wow.
But like,
what is you, Buck? You said you know what the guy actually looks like. So what does the guy actually look like? No, this is a made-up character that we're talking about, right?
Sort of like this, yeah. But his name is Desmond Miles.
I don't know. Since this is silicone, I don't know if they can make the hair lay down. Can they?
They can. Yeah, he does it. And this is half scale, so it should be easier to do on a larger.
So you mean so like if when they insert the hair, they should go for at an angle up so it lays down instead of straight in, so it sticks out, right?
Yeah. You know, and then also groom it better. But overall, like it's too sparse.
Grooming the statue.
Yeah, you gotta, like, if you're gonna do silicone, you gotta. I think Jandy does a better job with this. And then like the companies that do the life-size bust, like Queen Studio Infinity, at least on their prototypes, you know.
Heck yeah. All right, let's keep it moving, guys. Enough with peer arts. Moving on to a little bit of sideshow collectibles, man.
Sorry, I made him, like, just to address what Cypher says. The graphics are pretty crap, so they had to use. They actually didn't. You never see Altair's face. At least from what I remember, you never see his face, but he looks just like Desmond. And the graphics kept on improving, and Desmond was in all the games up until Revelations. And by that time, the graphics were good enough. Plus, his face is based off a real actor who's so they could have just done the like actual person's face instead of looking at the graphics. It's like a real human being that Desmond and all the descendants, like the ancestors were based off of. So like they could just use that guy's face. Like it's I don't know, man.
Beach Shark 97. Shout out.
God.
Who's that? Is that Copa? Or is that Caesar? Can't see. I think it's Caesar.
I think it's Caesar.
Are you ready to it? Oh wow, that's a crazy comment, but all right.
China.
Wow.
All right, man. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, God.
As I was saying, Sideshow Collectibles, man. We got Absolute Batman. Now, a lot of people could try to put two and two together when the art prints will eventually get a statue of said character. I do think a lot of people like this book. I do think a lot of people like this look. And I think a Sideshow does choose to make one of these in the future. I think people would actually pick it up. I think it would be a decent seller with a good ES, man. Because
I want to say, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say no different than Batman by Gaslight. Something different.
Yeah. I want to say this guy does not look like he concerns himself at all with prep time.
Nah, Matt. This guy is
in Matt's head canon. Batman can't even look like this from a fight because he's so prepared.
Look at the blood, man. Look at the blood.
Look at the markups on his face, man. He's been to war.
He's running away from the truth. We sent like Matt scurrying away from the light.
Swear to me.
Swear.
Yeah, he can't defend this.
Oh man. Do you guys think this will be a big seller though? We keep seeing this.
They did an Absolute Batman statue. Maybe not.
Yeah.
It's been a popular storyline and everything in the books, right?
Yeah, I think the majority of statue collectors don't read the comics, so like it just depends on if it looks good.
But you also have people that love Batman and they see a new version of Batman. They're all over it.
How dare you, Buck, tell us that we don't read comics, even if it is true? How dare you
I don't read comics anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this is even like a newer what's it called? Newer story.
Well, I guess timing. If they do it like 2 years from now, then no. Like let's say if Absolute Batman disappears or whatever, and they're back to regular Batman.
Who's writing Absolute Batman right now? Is this Scott Snyder, right?
I have no idea. I'm not.
I think so. I think that's the name that I heard associated with it, but I'm not for sure. But you know what's even crazier? Let's take a little bus ride, man. Little bus ride here. You know, red pill, blue pill. Shout out was it Morbius and
Morpheus.
Yeah, whatever, guys. Anyways, Jubilee and Superman. What you guys thinking?
I think it's a strange combination because if somebody's a Superman fan, they're never going to give a shit about Jubilee, and then vice versa.
Just to be clear, Joe, what do you think about the price point? Because the price point was definitely crazy. Now, Sideshow, we want to see some receipts. We want to understand why. Because damn, shout out D-Dub. He says Scott Snyder is writing it. Shout out Absolute Batman. Oh, fuck.
I mean, one of them is a completely new piece of art, a piece of work.
Exile.
And it's got a
Exile.
It's not like a museum-ish type pose. There's dynamic. The layout, the way it's all done up. It to me, one's just like a rehash of work that they already had.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just downsizing it third to quarter. Yeah.
I mean, they did a little bit of work to it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
I guess that argument spills a little further. Like they're charging the same price for the quarter scale that they charge for the third scale. Yeah, sure, it's years later, but it's the same fucking price for it.
Yeah, same price. Yeah.
So, there's so many variables. We don't know what these guys get mugged with as far as tariffs and shit.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I also just want to point out that it's not about like necessarily what the price is. It's more so how the community like approaches
community, though.
spending $1,000 when it's Sideshow on the one on the left. Like, what the fuck is this?
One on the left.
And then if it's Superman Hush, yeah, give me more.
Yeah, give me more.
It's like, this is the best Superman ever.
Hey, now, real quick before you go any further, we got to give a big shout out to DJ Mestis here. Says a silly comparison. No need for receipts. And then, if collectors understand what goes into a particular piece, it would be a conversation. I definitely agree with that part. I agree with that part for sure. I think if people were privy to the behind the scenes stuff, certain debates, topics, definitely wouldn't happen. But again, we're not privy to that information, and that's what the
which is
hey Joe, what they say is only entertainment.
I think that's an easy cop out. Because we've all been collecting for quite a while. We have enough pieces. We can compare a lot of features on each piece and look at this one and just make a estimation on price. And there's a reason why everyone felt like this was crazy. Like, especially from Sideshow. Like, what are you looking at on this piece?
What do you think the price should have been though, Buck? What do you think?
$750.
$750?
Whatever the 700 number they've been going with on Sideshow has been, that's it. Like, tell me why this is more than 750.
I don't think it should have been 750.
Look at the weight of the characters all shifted to the side. There's definitely engineering here to keep that thing straight up with all the weight to the side.
That's never been a reason to charge a premium on a piece in the past.
Yeah, but look at the multicolored light base. Like, that's all different colors.
Is the light really? We got Storm, and they didn't even tell us it was gonna be light. And they
no, I'm talking about the color. There's multicolored.
It's not multicolored light. It's different. The resin is tinted with paint, and then there's a white light underneath that you can see it's white, and then it's just shining through a partially painted translucent resin.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. I'm looking at it right now. That's what's happening.
Well, let me ask you a question. How much was Archangel?
Archangel?
$850. $850.
Anthony Mestis says I have no clue, even though I think I don't
well,
know.
Not even Archangel. Like, how much was Cyclops?
Hold on real quick. What's your point though, Matt? Archangel was $850. Go ahead.
So Archangel wasn't dynamic. It didn't have, a whole lot to it. Right. So we're talking, this is what, $200 for the light up? Is that what it is?
I mean, Cyclops was $850 as well, though. That's dynamic.
You just said there's gonna be flashing light color.
Right. So okay, that's that. I don't think that's gonna make a difference with it. How much was Cyclops? How much is Cyclops? $850.
Hey, come on, Matt. You got to come with more for Matt. He's a prep guy.
No, how much was Cyclops? Is $850 too?
$850. I'm sorry, Batman comment. Go ahead. $850. Yeah.
Yeah, Batman. So you look at Cyclops compared to this. I don't know. I think Cyclops. Joe, to your argument, I think there's more engineering involved with Cyclops than there would be to this.
It's debatable. I think it's fair to say they're equal.
You think
but
it's
that's
debatable?
Okay.
He's being held up by the fucking visor on his
Listen, this is no
being held up by a skateboard.
Walk in the park here.
No,
I'm telling you, this is not.
No, I get it, and I know you know.
Hey, real quick, guys. Hey, Zero. Everybody is always invited. I can't make nobody come on. I'll just leave it at that. Everybody's always invited.
To me, he doesn't even have to defend it. Here's my problem.
Yeah.
I don't think he should. Like, the community is full of people that think they know anything about what's going on. We don't have any clue.
That's just the internet in general, right?
Or what they go through to produce.
You're absolutely right. And who they have to pay.
So many things that we have zero. And the fair argument here is maybe they should give us a little of those details. They don't have to give us numbers, but just a little idea so we could understand it better. But we don't have any fucking clue, and it's all the community starts going. It's this much because of the light up. Nobody said it's that much because of the light up.
Right.
No one said
I totally agree with you, and I'm not arguing that point. I think Buck's argument would be, and my argument would be as well. We've seen custom pieces that are a lot, have a lot to do it, and they're a lot more dynamic, have a lot more thing, and their price point's not that far off. And I think that's where
Someone call Vega.
I think that's where Buck would see something like that, because I know he's seen a lot of big pieces with a lot of light up features that don't cost nowhere near the same. That's why the comparison is being made.
Sorry, is that you, Buck? Oh,
Yeah, look where she pegs in. It's not even like she's pegged into the base. I don't understand what's so special about this engineering.
Look at it, man. Look at it from the front.
I don't understand.
The weight of it's all leaning way out to the side over the base.
I don't know, Joe. It might be her back right leg.
Hold on, real quick. Okay, I'm gonna start first, then we'll go down. I just want everybody to answer based on what you see. Forget the price. Does everybody like what they see? Is this a statue you would have in your collection? I'm not saying you collect X-Men, all that type of stuff, but do you like what you see? I'm going to say yes. I like what I see. I think Sideshow did a fantastic job. It looks amazing. From a visual standpoint, I like the color stuff on the base. You still got the Sentinel. You got 2 portraits. You got the bubble gum. You got the skateboard. It looks fun. It looks dynamic. The light up. Hell, I'll be a kid. I'm a kid. I love the light ups. It looks great. What about you, Buck?
I don't like the bubblegum portrait, but the rest of it I think looks I think her face looks weird. I like on the
bubblegum portrait.
Yeah, like her eyes, that area doesn't look right. Doesn't look right to me. Where's the
Jesus, Buck, you're scrolling so fast. You ain't even fucking look like.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find like a good angle.
I feel like I'm the accountant sitting here doing this with my shins.
Vertigo.
Buck's trying to disable Matt's
Damn.
Buck's trying to put me back in bed with the vertigo, man. Holy shit!
You know what I mean?
Go ahead, Danny. Go ahead, Danny. Let's let Danny go. Danny, would you get this piece?
I thought I didn't need a Jubilee, but when I saw the first pictures, first few pictures, I guess, I was like, oh damn, this looks pretty damn good. Like I might need a Jubilee, but then the price did knock me back down. Like as price point, I don't want to pay $1,000 for Jubilee. Not that's it.
Okay, and I understand that. I don't like the price either, but for me, I kind of feel like.
But I think this is an amazing statue.
Yeah, it's amazing, and I feel like if we're like nitpicking, like for like certain characters, like I really want a Jubilee, but I'm gonna pass on a Nightcrawler. I feel like as long as I'm getting specifically what I want, I don't generally care what the price is. I don't like it.
If it was a character I wanted, if they made a Jonah Hex, I would fucking buy it.
Dude, if they made an Iron Man and it's $1,500, and y'all can say, "Oh, Cash, don't say it because they don't do it." If they made an Iron Man and it's $1,500, I'm sorry, I've been waiting. I'm sorry, I'm part of the.
Well, Jerry buys too much. That's his problem.
Yeah. Damn. All right. What about you, Joe?
I think this looks great. There's nothing to complain about on this statue. If you're a fan and you've been screaming for it for years, it's fantastic. If I can go into the price thing for a minute, $1,000. We're trending towards that being kind of a new common. Not that anybody wants it or anybody is hoping for it, but nobody's complaining about a Prime 1 quarter scale that's $1,000 for a rehash.
Hey, but Joe, 2 questions on Joe. Number 1, when you see this base, does it kind of remind you a little bit of the Nightcrawler, like with a Banff a little bit? Like I know it's different because it's light up and all that, but
it's just an explosion of colors. I mean, it's other than the colors popping out.
Okay.
I don't know.
So question: why do you think people are fine paying $1,000 for a XM or a Prime 1, but not a Sideshow at the same scale and same Marvel whatever?
But I think it's for characters they want though.
No, I think there's multiple reasons.
No, I think, dude, there's people that don't like the price tag, but they, if it's a character they want, they're gonna pay.
Yep.
Hey, Razor Ramon, he said he's getting this. Razor is getting this.
So I think it's people that like me. I think this is an amazing piece, but then when I saw the price tag, I was like, okay, not that amazingly. That it's not a character I need represented for $1,000. Maybe $700, but not $1,000.
I don't know. I can't really.
800 maybe at the most.
It's a very personal choice for everyone. I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think
this thing kicks fucking ass.
I just want to get Matt's take. Matt, what was your take on the piece?
I agree with pretty much everyone on the panel. To be honest with you, I would even agree with Buck to the extent on his things. I think First of all, I think it is an amazing piece. To me, it's probably the best
amazing
Jubilee
piece.
that I've seen. Right, it's got the switch outs. I don't like the bubblegum portrait only because I don't like her raising the visor. To me, that gives me Cyclops vibes when I see it. It just has Cyclops vibes for me.
Cyclops for 850 vibes.
No, just the character.
My
But that brings up a point, and I think that's the reason why you'll get so many people $1,000 when they see the. I think it's with Sideshow. It's the price point bounces around, right? And that's part of the thing there. You see a dynamic piece like Cyclops, which I think again is a phenomenal piece. That's probably one of the best. There's a custom out there that's nice too. But the Cyclops is probably one of the better pieces that I've seen, done. And you look at that's the reason why I asked the question. Said how much was the Cyclops?
Yeah, no,
you look at a Cyclops, such a dynamic, fantastic piece with a popular character, and it's less expensive than this character. And I don't see much difference in the dynamic of the engineering aspect or the difficult degree of engineering between Cyclops and this, but I do see a price point difference. So I think that's why if people say Sideshow or why they think Sideshow shouldn't be this much, it's not that. I agree with Joe in the fact that everything's going up, right? The cost of this, the cost of that, apples and oranges, celery, lettuce, all that shit's going up. But it's just the fact of with Sideshow, stuff's bouncing around a little too much. And I think they're looking for, a lot of collectors are looking for each company to have kind of like a streamline of prices when you have similar characters or similar common denominators in a character that you can pinpoint. That's my 2 cents, I guess. But again, I love this piece. It's a piece that it's not something that I would have in my collection. And Joe said, like, you're looking at the trend of pretty much almost all statues now are almost $1,000, right? The pair, who it from?
D-Dub is right, man. They could charge whatever they want. That's true. You could charge $50 for milk if you want, but don't get mad when people start asking questions. I agree. I do agree with that, though.
This is even more salient. If I sold you 2 apples today for $5, and tomorrow I try to sell you 1 apple for $5, you're gonna have to explain to me what makes it better. I don't know how they're growing the apples. I'm not the farmer, but I eat apples. I know how much apples cost. And then tomorrow you just try to sell me 1 apple for $5. Like, it's not like we just woke up today. People do that Price is Right stuff, and there's a general feeling. So I was never gonna guess this statue was gonna be $300. That would be insane. But I guessed like $750 to $800 because that's the general ballpark that they've been at. Now
I said $875.
Yeah, and I was looking at this statue and I'm trying to see what is so much difference between this and Cyclops. That's one example, but they got a bunch of other ones. And then the ones that are similar in price and are also similar in terms of design or whatever, like what's going on. People also thought those were insane, like the Weapon X. People might buy it still, but there's like I think it's like you don't have to know how things are getting made behind the scene to have a general sense of how much things cost, right? Based on just trends and how they've been pricing things. So this is far outside. This is an outlier, basically, and that's why people are reacting the way they are.
Question for everybody: do you think companies should care? Do you think companies should take notice of their consumers' gripes, their consumers' feedbacks, in the sense of like at the end of the day, you guys can make whatever you want to make, and this isn't Sideshow. This is any company, any car company, whatever. You guys can make whatever you want, but if a consumer doesn't buy the product, don't you have to kind of be at least open to that feedback? Not saying you have to do anything with it or even acknowledge it, but don't you feel like
Listen, I'm sure they're paying attention.
It's based solely on what you said. Like, sorry, Joe.
No. I was just kind of getting to the same point you were. I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, because like Cash, you said if they buy it or not. Like, if people are gonna buy this,
people are going to buy this because they'd much rather get a licensed one from a company that they know versus a custom one.
But if people are gonna buy this to the point where it justifies producing it, like doing all the everything that it took to concept this, sculpt it, do the approvals. If it's justified in the end for the company, doesn't matter if anyone is complaining. Like they've made their
Okay.
money, right?
Okay, question. I have a question for Anthony Messes. Okay, I'm not trying to sound stupid with this question, but what is the difference between Cyclops and Jubilee? And it's not common sense because people are generally asking. And I'm not saying one's a guy and one's a girl. I'm not saying one has a visor, one doesn't. They both have light ups, they both don't. Like what I'm saying, like generally,
She has a
what
trench
is the
coat.
difference?
Yeah, and they both have
I'm
different.
dead serious. I'm not even trying to be
No,
funny.
yeah,
I'm dead serious.
I agree.
I'm
They both have
genuinely
various
asking.
dynamic. They both have various dynamic poses.
No. Again, I'm asking him because he works for the company. Because again, I don't work for them. So in my eyes, because I don't work for them, I don't know shit how they think. Just being upfront. I'm a consumer. I like what I see. I'm buying it. Again, I don't agree with the price, but I like what I see. I know the company does great work, so I'm gonna buy it because you know what? I'd much rather pay $1,050 for a licensed Jubilee that I know is gonna come out good. If there's a problem with it, I know their customer service is gonna help me out. Versus if I go over here to the custom companies, I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, I might get kicked out the group for saying the wrong thing. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. So I like what they have, and you know the light up. It's not gimmicky for me. For me, I'm not comparing the freaking light up on the base to Cyclops visor. Like, I never compared that. But it was, I think people did it because it was two X-Men's and they both came out within a certain radius of time. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. Because I feel like the fans are complaining. The fans are happy the piece got made, but they're like,
I
damn,
wonder-
man, why is it $300 more?
I wonder if they would be complaining if it was a character that they really like a bigger name character. I don't think they'd
Wolverine.
say shit. Yeah,
Weapon
I don't
X.
think they'd say
Weapon
shit.
X. People were complaining. People were complaining about the price of Weapon X. You don't remember?
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
no,
the
I
extra
remember.
portrait. Who knows? Maybe it's the extra portrait could make.
And
I
the
don't-
same thing happens every time. People say, "Is it the light up?" Like Joe is saying, it's like Sideshow didn't tell you it's the light up, but people keep
I
asking,
joke
"Is
that
that what
if it had a light up, it'll be 900 plus.
you know?" And it's
I
because
mean-
everyone's left in the dark. That's what they're just. Everybody's guessing at what the reason is.
Yeah, well, that's fair. That's fair, but unfortunately for everybody involved, the guessing amongst the community on Facebook and on YouTube and everything starts to become like almost like everybody assumes that that's actually the thing instead of just that's our opinion.
Yeah.
That's, almost never the case.
Just to be clear on this comment here, I was genuinely asking, like I said, what was the difference from like the Cyclops and the Jubilee? So I appreciate you answering it. And I get it. You don't have to go on, and you shouldn't have to, and all that type of stuff. I do understand that. I was generally asking because, again, I don't work for a company. You know, people like yourself, they do. People who create this stuff, they do. So they do see, the certain value and stuff like that versus what we don't get to see from behind the scenes and whatnot. Because I think as a fan, you just see it as like, oh, it's a light up. So why is the light up making it? People try to gauge, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it making it $200, $300, $400 more? And I think that's what you see from a consumer because that's all the information you're privy to. You know what I mean?
Hey, Buck,
Mhm.
the Weapon X. I
Yeah.
remember all the noise about it. Was that about the price or was it about it not having a tube? Like I remember the
No. Price. People were shocked about the price. There are people like some of the custom guys are like, "Oh, the custom one has a tube," but it was mostly just the custom guys saying that. But there were people genuinely shocked about the price. I think there was like some price like people were trying to guess the price when they first teased it. They did that video like the red curtains and stuff. But I think whatever the reasons are for why this costs what it costs, this is not the first time that there's extreme sticker shock on a piece the Sideshow puts out in recent memory. And you might feel you don't have to justify it to people, and I think that's only true as much as it's very successful selling, right? I don't know the numbers. That's what I don't know. I don't know what your numbers are. I don't know how but to me I still don't think it's worth it. and that's just based on what I can see. Yeah, I see a lot more extravagant shit elsewhere.
What did you think about the? Sorry, go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you feel, and I do. This is why I'm bringing it up. Do you feel like Sideshow gets shit for pieces when they approach $1,000, but when it's Prime One or XM, like nobody even bats an eye. A lot of the XM pieces a few years ago were like $1,400 for quarter scale. Nobody was saying shit, you know. And you could argue whether you think it's done,
man, Joe.
Standard or not, but to me,
I think. No, I hear you, Joe. For personally, I think Sideshow makes better looking statues than XM.
Me too.
But I agree.
A lot of people do not feel that way, and like they feel like the quality on XM pieces is much better than Sideshow, and they feel that justifies the price point. There's also the fact that Sideshow was making much higher in the past, much higher ESs, so you could probably spread that cost around. Like for whatever, you get better numbers from the factory when they give you a quote if you're doing a higher ES, I'd imagine. There's that, but there's also the fact that people have been conditioned, the customers have been conditioned to look at Sideshow as the budget company. So now that their prices are like riding up against the competition that people see as the premium options, and you're looking at what people also think is, generally speaking, just think Sideshow is lesser quality. This is the general community sentiment, at least the people that are mostly vocal on like Facebook. I don't agree with that, but that's what people think. So, and like I would say 100% though, Prime One is better quality than Sideshow, I think.
You also have to take a look at who's the competition right now, though, Buck.
Competition?
Right
now?
No.
No.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is there is no Marvel competition right now, quarter scale licensed companies. So guess what? Who are you going to buy from?
That's more like a business reason. But the actual collectors, you're talking about their reactions to it and why they're fine paying $1,000 for a quarter scale from XM and Prime One. But they balk at the idea when it happens with Jubilee. There's also
real quick, guys, real quick. Anthony, before you leave, or if you are leaving, if you can at least answer Zero's question, because that is I guess but
I don't know how this piece attaches. I don't know if it'll probably just attach on that little strip of her belt on her raincoat.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all thought about that shipping.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably a separate.
You know what I mean?
Piece.
It's probably a separate piece. Okay, because I remember.
I would imagine that's a separate piece. It kind of
that looks like it's an easily breakable piece. No, Buck. What I was getting at was the fact that there's no other quarter scale Marvel licensed company right now. So Sideshow can business decision. They can charge what they want. You know what I mean? So where else are you going to get a Jubilee? Also, the thing about it is, to answer the question, Joe, also is Conan Fear the Beast, hand sculpted piece, was $400. You know what I'm saying? And you look at that piece and the dynamic, how heavy that piece was and how big it was. So you look, guys like me who remember Sideshow back in the day, and you look at pieces now, it's like, they're two different things. You know what I mean? I'm looking at some of the older pieces that they made for a lot less versus now. And I get inflation, I get the price up, but
yeah, exactly. I mean, those things matter.
Exactly, but still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still looking at a quarter scale statue, and I'm looking at a $600 difference. And that's
but I mean, and your point's valid. Like, I don't want to pay that much. I just don't. But it's the world we live in. Like, I mean, they're how much the Ghost Rider was, like $1,000, right? A little over $1,000.
Right.
The Sideshow, the Star Wars, the whatever the hell that was, Captain Rex.
Even Darth Vader. Look at Darth Vader.
Yeah,
even the fifth scale. How much was the fifth scale? Right. It did. How much was the Darth Vader fifth scale? It wasn't a light up.
Yeah, I don't know how much it was. I think it was like $600-700 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But for a fifth, so yeah.
So yeah, but again, it's like I said, like the competition's not there right now. So And I think, as to what Danny was saying was, Sideshow's always been known as more of the budget-friendly company.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, man.
But thanks for stopping through, Anthony. Always a pleasure, man. It's like Buck, like you said, it's a business decision, right? It's just business. If I don't have any competition, why not get an extra $100 out you? So, this is what it is. But I think what also will really make this piece special is if they have a low ES on it.
Yeah.
And so that's that. And also to answer your question that you originally posed, Cash, about companies listening to consumers or whatnot, the answer is yes. I mean, it goes away. I mean, prime example, you got Anthony here listening to make sure the community is involved with the community, so he can, relate to things, or so the company can relate to what the community is saying. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's probably the smartest thing Sideshow's done. Because for a while there, it felt like they weren't seeing the community; they were just pumping out whatever they wanted to do. You know what I mean? And I think whenever there's a representation in the community, or somebody has their ear to the ground of the core base, that's always huge.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess time will tell with how well it sells, right? Like if
it'll sell out. That's a fantastic.
It's gonna sell, man.
That's a fantastic.
Right, but I mean, we'll see if the like. I guess the point I'm trying to make is there's been a lot of noise, like that's way too much, amongst the groups, on Facebook.
Yeah.
But
that's like,
I don't
noise
think
is
it's
noise, right, Joe?
Exactly.
Like everyone likes to chime in.
Yeah.
But certain pieces, like Buck said earlier, certain pieces kind of trigger that, and certain ones don't. And this is certainly one that has.
Well, I think, and you know why though, Joe? I think it's more character likeness, right? Like, I don't think, like even what Anthony said, there's more stuff to this Jubilee, but there's probably more stuff to the Ghost Rider too, right? And the price point's the same. So I think it's more character likeness. And the other thing is, a lot of these people that are judging are guys, right? We're all, and so Jubilee is not the normal character that we would probably pick up. So it's just one of those things to where, a guy would probably pick up a Ghost Rider before he's gonna pick up a Jubilee. If he's got, say, you got $1,000, you put 100 guys in the room, they're gonna pick the Jubilee or they're gonna pick the Ghost Rider.
I mean, if it's just on what they think is neat looking art, sure, your point's valid. But if they're an X-Men fan, they're not getting the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, especially an X-Men 97 fan.
Yeah, for real. I don't know. I mean, I get it, and I hear the people, and it's not like it shouldn't be talked about. But
like I said, I didn't think I needed a Jubilee in my collection, but when I saw the pictures, I was like, "Fuck, this looks pretty damn good."
I think it's great.
But then I saw the price, and I was like, "Okay, I don't need it anymore." I still don't need it.
It ain't that damn good.
Again, to me, that's really personal. For people, some people are like, "Yeah, no problem." Other ones, they're like.
But if they had that right price point, they could have suckered me in.
Yeah.
But I get it if the price, I mean, the production of the piece dictates the tag, then
I'd put this at a low ES and have this sold out.
I bought a statue that is 6 scale, and it's more expensive than the Jubilee. Like a week or two ago.
Did it have the brown box too? Brown shipping?
Sorry.
Did it?
Jesus.
Oh lol. No, not that. That's a Sideshow statue. I said 6 scale.
I know, but come on, Buck. You know me by now.
Yeah. It's not that people. Sorry, go ahead, Cash.
No, let him finish what you say about the 6 scale.
I just think it's not that people have a problem paying $1,000. It's just like it's that they have a problem paying $1,000 for a quarter scale from Sideshow. That's this character and it's this statue. If that Venomized Hulk was $1,000, people would not complain.
Right.
And there's certain things that go into like perception of price, it's just the scale of the piece. And so when I say scale, I don't mean like whether it's quarter or 6. I mean like the actual just mass, the size of the statue.
So let me ask you this: It's that say you just had a regular. How much was the other Hulk? The other 3 Hulks that came out?
$850.
Can't remember.
Okay, so they were $850, right?
There were some of them were different prices, but they were cheaper than Cyclops and Jubilee. That's yeah.
All right. So Buck brings up an extremely valid point. The Venomized Hulk, right? If that price, if that thing comes out at the same price of the Jubilee, right?
Yeah.
Is it because of the engineering and all the stuff that goes into it and everything else?
That's $950.
Can I do a quick sound check? What do I sound like right now? Do I sound like
you sound good,
man?
You sound fine.
Sound good.
Jerry's been telling me I sound awful, like for the last.
Every now and then it'll come out, but you're good right now.
Who's that?
It's not really my router. I think my mic is just shit, Jerry. I'll fix it later.
But I guess what I'm saying is, like what Anthony said, you got the decal, you got this, you got that, you got the engineering, you got the paint, you got. Is it going to be?
I'll tell you what. You brought up the last version of the Hulk. I would buy this Jubilee before I bought that last version of the Hulk, and I like the Hulk better than Jubilee. I think it's a better statue, all the way around.
Right, the unvenomized Hulk. What's the price going to be for that?
They haven't announced it yet.
I know, but that's what I'm asking you guys. What do you think the price for the plain Hulk coming out?
If I had to guess, I would say it should be around the same price as the Venomized Hulk, if not exactly the same. But I don't set the prices. However, like me saying that, how does that sound absurd?
No,
I think
I'm hoping it is, Buck.
But
I'm hoping you're 100% on point.
But I do want you to answer the question, though.
But see, the thing is, I promise you, if it came out and it was more expensive, and I said the exact same shit I'm saying now, the same response would apply from Anthony. He would say, it would tell us that we don't know what's going on, and we don't. But we're not completely clueless. You can look at trends, you can look at the prices of previous products, and make like fairly like sensible guesses or like assumptions that are not stretches, that are not crazy. And I just feel like the community looks at this Jubilee piece, and based on what they expect for a statue that would be like this, that looks like this, it doesn't fall within their expectations where the price is at. And that's why this whole thing is happening. There's more expensive pieces. Like you see the Luke Skywalker, the one with the partial like X-Wing.
Yep.
People are like going, they're like, what the fuck? 1,500? And I'm with them. I don't fucking understand it. But
I agree. But
whatever. But what are you thinking? But you know what we'll be told? We don't know what happens behind the scenes. And because I don't paint like 3D prints like Joe, I'm clueless. No, I'm not clueless. I
don't think anybody thinks you're clueless.
He does. He said that multiple times, and I think he's wrong. Like, I think it's more so a personal thing for him.
The Star Wars thing. Am I wrong in saying like most of the Star Wars pieces are higher than the rest? And it must be a license thing there, right?
100%.
Just in general, because even ones that don't look like they're different from a lot of the X-Men pieces they put out there, $200, $300, $400 more. Because
I imagine the license is probably more expensive.
Yeah, I would as well. So I agree. I think that Luke piece is probably higher than I think it probably should be, but it's a fucking awesome piece and it's crazy great work.
So, it's never like commentary on whether the statue looks good or not. It's more so you can make educated guesses. You've been collecting statues for a long time. You don't even have to know how the sausage is made. You just know how much you've been paying for resin and for statues, and you know the features that the statues you've bought have. And you look at this, and like a lot of people are going, "They're saying that bullshit doesn't make sense to me," and there might just be some, in this specific case, maybe there's special things that we just don't know. But there's enough of a consistent, like people calling bullshit on prices from Sideshow recently.
You know what, Joe? I know this is going to be completely different, so don't take the product of what I'm about to say, but think about like paints, or think about cars or shoes. People will say, for example, with like Jordan shoes, people tend to collect those, and they'll be like, with certain releases and stuff, they follow trends. And with those trends, they'll be able to have like a generalization of what the price potentially should be, or at least like a rough estimated ballpark. And I think that's what people try to do with certain IPs or certain scales or certain companies. Like with XM, you just assume the statue is going to be $950 on the low end to like $1,300. With a sideshow, and even if you guys think about this, is about to be a horrible analogy, but stay with me. If you guys think about something from like a drug standpoint, right? Everybody was always told younger, oh, don't do marijuana because it's a gateway drug. Sideshow's marijuana. That's how people see it, just straight up. They see it as marijuana. But then XM and all them, that's your hardcore shit. You know what I'm saying? And so people just expect to pay more. I mean, that's just anytime somebody's new, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Give me the custom game, baby. Give me the customs.
Hey.
You know what I'll say too?
Day 19.
No, just real quick. Just stay with me though, real quick.
Night will not chase the
whenever there's
dragon.
people that's new in the hobby, they always say Iron Studios or Sideshow. That's the first two things that people say. Just because it's just more affordable, it's more accessible. The website layout is very user friendly.
Yeah, sorry, Cash. Bowen's the gateway drug. I think Bowen's the gateway drug.
Man,
I want to say
that's Matt.
I appreciate the panel. I think it's very awesome we could have this conversation. And the most beautiful part is it's like organic that we have people with differing opinions. And I feel like it would have been hard to find too many people with the mindset that Joe came into this with. And I think I differ. I think I'm probably the most harsh on this. And we're all like in separate areas in terms of how we feel about this statue. And I just think it's awesome. We could get like that opposing end from Joe and an opposing end from myself, and we could just discuss it like in an amicable way.
Yeah, I know. I agree, man. A lot of times people get heated and like you don't agree with me, so you're effing wrong kind of thing. But no, it's good to have a good discussion. Healthy.
All right, what we got next?
Different.
I think Cash. That's it. Hey, I'm a broke boy, man. That's why I'm buying Sideshow. That was the point I'm making, dude. That's the point I'm making, man.
Jerry would know, right?
Jerry, do I still sound bad since I asked you last time?
It's crackling a little bit, Buck.
Yeah.
Even now it's crackling?
It's not right now, but sometimes when you're going for a bit, and you know, a lot of times you lean back, and I think maybe, I don't know if you're leaning on something, but it seems to be worse than.
Hey, they get the analogy, man. They get the analogy. Shout out Road Dog. Shout out D-Dub. They get the analogy, man. Look, I'm gonna get the Jubilee. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the Jubilee.
You're gonna get it?
I might have to get an aftermarket, but I'll get eventually at some point. I'll own it. I'll own it.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Hey, man.
Timu Jubilee.
Hey, it's gonna be a side. Hey, look, man, Sideshow could charge whatever they want. Man, I'm a broke boy. I'm gonna find it. Wait, I'm gonna find it. Wait now.
Hey, Danny, he's gonna pay more than $1,000 for it.
Hey, come on, Jerry.
I think this statue looks awesome.
I was gonna say the same thing. I really like this statue, and I loved this goddamn show. It's a guilty pleasure for me.
What's this, Peacemaker?
This statue? You talking about this statue?
Peacemaker. Yes, sir.
Hey, guys! I gotta ask y'all a question. Now, is this statue worth $750? $750? $250 ES.
In the current market, yeah.
Hold on. Casapene on the paint, Ian McDonald on the design. I don't even know if that stuff matters. Again, I'm not privy to it, so therefore I'm a pundit or something. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I don't know if that matters.
If you're a fan, this statue's worth it for sure.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Nah, not for John Cena. I can't even see the character, bro. Getting a fucking eagle for $750. Come on, man. You right, Sideshow. I don't know. I'm not privy to it, man. Selling a damn eagle. What's wrong with y'all, man?
This is awesome. This is effing awesome.
Come on.
What do you guys think about the portrait?
Yeah,
it's good.
It's a goofy fun portrait.
I think it fits this piece.
Yeah.
I feel like on this piece, the paint job is not as solid as some of the other statues we've seen from them recently. In terms of the portrait, like the skin and the teeth and all that.
Jesus, Ryan.
What scale?
Did anybody else watch this show? Peacemaker?
I haven't finished the second season, or or is it the third season?
I've never
love it,
watched
man.
it.
You guys see that?
2 seasons.
What?
You should watch it. It's fucking good.
What scale is it?
Quarter. And you
This
been
is
watching
quarter?
it, Joe?
I finished.
I
it
love
too,
the
yeah.
first season.
So good. So much
This
fun.
ain't
It's like
quarter.
it's weird and crazy in all the good ways.
Dude, I like Cena better as an actor than a wrestler.
Me too. He's
Critical
solid
Mass.
as fuck in this show, man.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Like when he does comedy stuff, he's pretty funny.
Even like the heavy parts, man, he pulls them off well.
Hey man, when y'all come over here, man, y'all better know what limited edition mean. Y'all better know what the different paint colors are. Y'all better know how to
critical
sculpt. Y'all better know everything if you want to ask
Dude, I'm just a
questions,
casual.
man.
Damn,
Huh?
bro. I was hearing that shit. I'm like, that's wild. Doesn't matter. What do you guys think about Cad Bane?
I think this looks pretty damn good. If
I
don't
does,
need this
does
character.
look awesome.
Hey, y'all remember when that one basketball lady was telling LeBron James to stay out of social justice stuff, and she was like, "Shut up and dribble." Yeah, shut up. Go to work that overtime, and buy this statue for whatever price I say.
You know,
People be talking about get this person, man. Hey, look, man, I be trying
That's
to get
the
people on,
energy I
man.
was getting.
A lot of them people don't want to come on, man. Unless they buddy with you, they not coming on the show. I'm telling y'all.
I don't understand the relevance of that other than, you know, I understand Buck's point where he felt like
Don't
he was
fucking
kinda
mute me,
getting-
Buck.
I muted you because you're going off topic.
Yeah.
Nah, whatever, y'all. I'll say stuff. I'll say what y'all want to say.
Cad Bane. How you guys feel about Cad Bane? Let's go back to the statue.
I don't know shit about this character, but the statue looks good.
Yeah,
Yep,
I think it looks.
good.
Well, you're not qualified to speak on it then, Joe.
What the?
Nope, I'm not. If it's Star Wars, I am not. Because after they put in Jar Jar, I was out. I didn't watch a single.
Hey,
thing
shout
after
out
Jar Jar.
Jorge Villar is all I can say.
Hey, Joe. Now you know how I feel about that Rhino dude with the gun.
And Rocksteady. Pretty much. After
I was
we went
like,
to that
yeah, he's got
fucking
small
movie
feet.
that had Jar Jar in it, I didn't watch a single Star Wars thing ever again.
Shout out Jorge, man.
Jar
I
Jar
think this
Binks,
looks
man.
really good, man.
I
I like the
think
stance. I think the pose.
Yeah.
The pose is nice.
Got a total Western feel.
Yeah, definitely like the
Don't you guys like the dust clouds?
Yeah,
The dust clouds on the.
I think
the
they did a
base.
great job on that.
I like that.
Okay, so I'm going to disagree with you guys on
Very animated.
the post thing because he's a robot, and you guys he's posed like a person. And if you
No, he's
remember,
not a
He's not a
robot.
robot.
what?
well,
He's not a robot.
He's an alien.
All
I thought
right,
he was like,
man.
I thought he was like a robot, a robot.
He
Like
has
a-
like some, I think, some
No, not a
cybernetic
robot.
parts, but that's it.
Okay, I remember him. From what I remember in the show, he was like pretty stiff and he was quick, but he wasn't. He didn't
That's
move
probably
like a person.
Probably there's limitations of the technology they used to recreate him. But if you watch the animated series,
Yeah.
like, he's an alien. He's not a,
So yeah, I watched him in Boba Fett. I didn't watch the animated series. I kind of stopped watching. Kind of like the turtle thing. It's kind of.
I think he first shows up in Rebels, right? Then Or
No, he
another one.
showed up in the.
What was he
Clone Wars.
on?
Clone Wars.
Was it Boba Fett that he was on?
Yeah,
No, that
Mandalorian.
sort of live
Sorry,
action in
Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Boba Fett.
Mandalorian. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it was either Boba Fett or Mandalorian. I
It was
forgot. which one.
Mandalorian. It was Mandalorian. And
He
I
showed up
remember-
in the Clone Wars as
Himself.
with young Boba Fett.
As himself. I am Boba Fett. All right, man.
Before
Let's
he
see.
rode
Let's
a
see what
bantha.
I show guy here. Wow, I like a bantha.
What do you think? I feel like this is up your alley, Joe. Something like this.
Yeah, it's definitely leans more towards the things I like, but there's something about I don't know what this is from even, but
The
there's
Mythic
something about-
Legion.
White line.
Joe's waiting for that pestilence. That's what he's waiting for, man.
there's something
It's
about
the,
this.
the Four
like,
Horsemen sculptors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They made a line of figures. And then
Yeah, they had the
just blew
figure
up
in
like
the, at the
crazy.
end of the video. They had it like next to the statue, the figure that this is based on.
Yeah. I cannot find that video.
When I yell pause it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I typically yell that whenever men say something like pause,
Oh,
bro. Pause.
oh
Pause.
man. Pause.
Nah, Joe. But okay, damn, dude. If you look at this right here, this is Jesus Christ. But I think they did a great job with this. I think I'm really looking forward to the pestilence though. Like,
Oh, they so separate.
yeah.
The one I want is the what is she?
Famine.
She's Famine, right? You got
They're
War.
different
Death.
names, but yeah.
Yeah, I think she's Famine. Yeah, because the Pestilence is the dude with the goatee, right? The skull zombie like looking dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want the Famine chick. She's got like scales and stuff behind her.
Yeah, that one looks really good. Really good. All right. Let's see.
I hope it doesn't have a light up.
Jesus.
Jeez, it does. I think it does.
Hey, I'm praying for my wallet out here, man. No grip tape either, please. This statue looks awesome.
Yeah.
Have you watched Universal movies?
Never seen the movie this is based on in my life, but I think
speaking
out
on
of
the
Matt, have you seen the movie this is based on?
Yeah, but man, you
Going away back.
nigga.
Yeah, you're going back to like it was black and white, wasn't it, Joe?
I remember the character. I barely
black and white
remember
right
it.
here.
Matt, Joe is not that old, man.
I think Matt's like a year older than me.
Oh man.
I don't know, Jerry. Ask Jerry. I don't know, Jerry, if he's still in the chat. I can't remember. I think it was in black. I think it was in black and white.
It was in
Jerry
the
likes
50s, man.
the
So it had
robot.
to be.
Huh?
Matt. This was in the 50s. So yeah.
Yeah, because this was out like when Bugs and Birds. Remember the Birds? Hitchcock.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was definitely in the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, this is that new.
Have you guys ever seen the Birds?
Yeah,
Alfred Hitchcock. No.
that's why I'm afraid of birds.
I thought they were all going to say no, Matt, other than the ones they've seen outside. Not know
I've
what
never
the fuck
seen
we're
the
talking
birds, and I don't know what he's talking about.
I know what he's talking about, but I haven't seen it though.
about.
Man.
Hitchcock's a legend, bro.
This is back before my day.
Way back.
Way back.
It was before my day too, but Zach, still, I know what
I was going to say it's before our day as well, yeah.
Yeah, man, you were there when Jesus was born.
You know what's crazy about
No,
the
I
statue?
was, actually, it was before Jesus was born.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jerry says 1955. Hey guys, you know what's crazy about the statue though?
Jerry saw it in the movie theater.
Jesus Christ.
You asked the guy for his help and you give him shit.
Yeah.
Real nice, Matt.
I know. Jerry, I'm messing with you. Jerry, I'm messing with you.
When another old guy's calling you old, you know you're old, man.
Oh, damn.
The crazy thing about this statue is it's the same price as the Jubilee, right? Or is this one a little bit more?
What's
the classic
crazy
version.
about that?
Huh?
I said, what's crazy about that?
No. So what I was gonna say was, so both versions of the Ghost Riders cost more than the Jubilee. However, I feel the Jubilee is a much better statue than the Ghost Riders. Both versions, from a light up standpoint, from a dynamic standpoint, just artistically, I feel like it's just a better statue. And it's crazy.
I love all the
roughly
crazy
the
colors
same.
on the base of Jubilee, but this thing's got a crazy good light up, man.
You don't think Jubilee?
Hey, Cash.
I think Jubilee has a stronger sculpt, but like this has the better light up, and the light up makes this statue.
This has better presence, like slightly.
The light up on this face
yeah.
is crazy good.
I'm probably with Joe on this. I would rather buy the Jubilee than this statue.
I don't know, man. You should fall short like Rhino Man's feet.
I think I would take the
I think-
Jubilee because I'm more of an X-Men guy than
X-Men. Yeah.
And I
I'm
also
more-
believe that the Jubilee light up is going to be as good as this when it's all said and done. When we actually see it, I think we're going to all feel similarly about that light up.
No, I'm more of an artistic kind of guy, and I'm more of a kind of guy like if somebody had no idea about either one of these characters, which one would be more art? Which one would you gravitate to? Which one would an individual gravitate to more and think was a nicer piece?
We know how you feel about women, Matt. So
I think most people would say Ghost Rider.
Matt, if you had them both in your house and you owned them both, and people came over and didn't give a shit about comic books, didn't know anything, do you think most people would always gravitate towards and assume they're both lit up? Do you think people would still just mostly gravitate towards that Ghost Rider? I think it'd be pretty evenly split. There's a lot of wild looking stuff going on with that.
I think it'd be more evenly split, but I think it'd lean more towards Ghost Riders because of the chain.
The chain in that fire, man.
Yeah, the chain that
it's a
fire
little
is
bit
just
more dynamic or a
just
little bit more epic
dynamic.
looking.
there's just
think
more
if it was-
spectacle. There's more
I
spectacle.
think if it was
with,
men you were asking, it might be right, but if it was women, they'd probably lean towards
shit.
No, I don't. Nope.
I think Ghost
You-
Rider has a little bit more wild power.
Yeah. That chain is just too electric. It's just too
it's awesome.
right. The
Awesome.
chain itself is just too electric, too eye catchy, too wow. That's cool. Whether male or female, right?
This
The
statue
Jubilee would be like, oh, that's nice. That's a nice statue. That's pretty cool, but it's not. It wouldn't be the same. It's just a girl.
What if the Ghost
I
Rider
don't.
had boobs?
I see your point completely, but I don't totally agree. I think that they both kind of have that going for them.
anyone
No,
wish
see,
to
I-
pick this up?
I don't know. Yeah.
The Moon Knight.
I'm not the largest Moon Knight fan, but this statue's awesome.
Yeah.
I agree.
It is
I
cool.
love the cape. I love it when they make the cape like have a life of its own.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking piece for sure. I don't know,
So
Sideshow's been
great.
crushing it with all their pieces lately. I don't think there's been many that
Ever
I've
since
been
last
like,
week, because I said
"Man,"
the same thing about the bass. The wolf
Yeah.
and the bass blend in too much for me. Not enough contrast.
All right, Jim, don't come to this channel with that nonsense.
You gotta
We're
get rid of
starting
those.
in
You gotta
Sideshow.
deal with the cataracts, Matt.
Hey,
Is this
Man,
out
these
as
capes,
well?
man.
Yeah, another cape piece.
This one's out as well.
The fifth scale, not the quarter.
Oh, okay.
I guess they would be doing with these capes. They'd do good if they had the Lord of the Rings license to do ring rates.
Hey, James said
Yeah.
air got heavy
Right.
all of a sudden. Oh man.
Spawn,
Oh my
Spawn
god,
would be
yeah,
awesome.
Spawn.
dude.
McFarlane
they-
just won't get up off the license, man.
No.
Wait, have they done a cool Batman piece with a cool cape?
The Dark Knight Return, that one, I thought looked really good.
Yeah, that's
that was
close.
real good
Yeah.
statue. Hey.
Good all
What was
the way
that? Like 655 or 750?
Yeah.
That's none of my business though.
When did that come out? How many years ago did that
That
come
was
out?
3 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
simmer
three.
down, champ.
Yeah,
So you don't have tariffs. You don't have
Say it
tariffs.
again.
Tariffs?
Say it again.
Tariffs.
Tariffs.
I said simmer down, champ.
God damn, cat.
Tariffs.
No, man, it's not tariffs. I just think the model has changed, and
Exactly.
I think there's less people buying, so they got to put the squeeze on.
Listen, if there's one thing everybody can agree that Sideshow's good at, it's keeping themselves in business.
Yes, sir.
And-
Yes,
and
sir.
Buck,
That's
and-
true.
and Buck,
Great products, man. Great products.
what's it called, Buck? It's called what?
I don't know what it's called. It's
Just
for you, man.
business. It's called
Just
just.
Oh
business,
my God.
man.
It's called just business.
What do you feel about the?
That's what that
Force
conversation was earlier.
So what did you say?
Lightning? The Force Lightning.
I think they
I
should
don't
have
like
went
it.
with the clear resin.
Yeah, I
Does
agree. Clear
it-
red resin, I think would be awesome.
I think it's
Yeah, don't say it, man. We know
you
it
know
about
what I mean? I think if it lights up, they should charge $1,000 for it.
Doesn't have to have a light up, man. Just click the clear resin, the clear red resin would be awesome.
Nah, man, make it a light up and charge $1,000. Make it just business.
I think for the, I know they had to make it a little different, but I think for the premium format, it would have been nice if they got the force hands as well. I think a lot of people wanted to like mix and match that, so that would have been kind of cool.
I think it'd be cool if it was that clear white resin that lit up, had a little small light up to it.
Oh man, trying to see, is there one?
Don't you guys think how crazy it is? Look how much they've come out with in the new year. They've been pumping shit out. Like
I know, right now.
They're getting stuff out on time, man. That's crazy.
Well, they don't have, XM and all these other people aren't making statues, so.
Man, I think it's more like they know what they're doing. That's for sure. With that pipeline, they know how to keep the flow on going.
Got it on lockdown
For sure.
Notice in the beginning of it, I'm gonna play it back. Notice in the beginning of it, it's like a steady price increase is what the video is. Look at that. Lower. Bam!
Nah, Cash, it wasn't a steady price increase.
No, the Nightcrawler was too.
They showed the
Nightcrawler was
X23 before her.
$700.
I'm just joking.
You're wrong. Simmer down, champ.
Hey, y'all know me, man. It's only entertainment. All jokes aside,
somebody posted Bishop was almost 1,000. Is that right? I don't remember what that cost.
Bishop was $950.
I
think it was $975 because it had the double portraits, the light ups.
So you see that? What is that? And Jubilee's one what? 115? 150?
1,050.
1050. So
yeah,
$75 more for.
Hey, again, guys, I don't know too much of what I'm talking about, but paint apparently is expensive. Is all I can say, and I'll leave it at that. Paint is expensive.
This is coming on a week for me.
There's statues between. What'd you say, bud?
This is my comment of the week.
All right, man. I'm gonna put this one in the running.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna put this in the running. All right, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on, man. We've reached the end of the show. Just thanks everybody for coming, man. I just want to share this real quick here, and this will be the last thing I'll share. For anybody out there who didn't see this post, check on Twitter Head if this is something that you guys. The fuck?
That's just supposed to. I thought it was funny.
Jesus. Check on Twitter Head, man.
Cypher's too wild for prime time.
Prime time.
Shout out Slifer. Hey Slifer, I'm gonna send you a PM, man. I gotta ask you something, man. Or Slifer, hey Slifer, if you can join us backstage, man. Monday, 7:30 p.m. CST, we got episode 18 of the What You Say Anime podcast. If you are in the anime, if you are in the One Piece, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Demon Slayer, Hunter, if you're whatever you're into, man, join myself, Buck Fangs, Keesus, anybody else who's into One Piece, or it's not. I keep saying One Piece, that's what my mind's on right now. If anybody is into anime or just wants to get into it, man, come join us, man. This is literally just a stream about my introduction, my journey, stuff like that, man. Yeah, luckily I'm not there. Oh wow, but yeah, man. Glass Joe, any last words, man?
No, man. As always, it's great hanging out with you guys and talking about the things that we love.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Always a good time.
Yeah, good to have you, man. If you ever want to join us on the anime stuff and change your mind, just let us know.
No. We gotta bring Joe when we have Vampire Hunter D statue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust. Yeah.
Keep you updated, man. Okay.
Straight up. Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D, Wicked City, man. Give me some of that stuff, and then I'm way more interested.
What if we told you when you buy it, you'll have after sale service?
Oh God, he doesn't get the joke. That's an inside joke.
Shout out Tony Chopper. Matt, any last words, man?
Chili Willy.
Hey, man, D-Dub, you might be comment of the week 2 times, man.
Wow.
Don't do it,
Oh,
but
God.
don't do it, but come on, man, D-Dub. Let me just pull it up one more time, but
I'm not pulling it up again. Oh, fuck it.
no, you're
What you
good,
say?
man. Go ahead, Danny. Any last words, man?
No, man, just happy to be on. Everybody have a good weekend. And
You
don't
too,
speculate.
Don't speculate.
Now, man, fuck that. Speculate.
Nah,
Keep
yeah, I'm
shit
gonna
interesting.
speculate. Like, my last words are again, I appreciate the panel. I love you guys except for Matt. You know,
Oh, come on.
Matt has prep time to make the love.
Matt is the thorn in my side.
You know
I
what?
never like.
Yeah, whoop that ass.
I used to
Yeah,
pause.
whoop that ass.
I paused. I used to. I used to barely chat in the fucking BBC chat. Matt's the one who keeps pulling me into this fucking argument. Okay. Regardless, appreciate the panel. Maybe even Matt. And to the chat and you guys, yeah, like feel free to always like speak your mind on like the stuff that you see. I think like when it comes to like the company's products and whatever, you are informed enough to make your own like your own guesses, your own like thoughts, and like you're never gonna have the full picture, but you're never gonna be completely out of like
in the dark. Yeah.
you're not gonna be completely in the dark. You know, you can make informed opinions. Your opinions are informed. You're in the hobby. You've been collecting a while. You know a bit about what you're talking about. And
you're the reason why statues are costing so much.
You are no. You see, that's the thing.
Yeah, the
too.
way-
No. You are not the reason why statues cost so much.
According to some people, you're the reason.
No. It's not even because of the community. It's literally the statues. There's economic factors contributing to that. There's a bunch of things, right? But also the company's willingness to charge.
Jesus.
No, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Oh man.
No,
All right.
I'm talking about your boy,
man.
Buck. I'm talking about your boy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Shout out to Z Hero.
Yeah, everybody in the chat. Thanks, guys, for hanging, man.
Yeah, thank
Peace
you
out
guys,
to the
man.
chat. Thanks for watching us. Today's been a crazy show. I had fun.
Crazy show. Hey, my last words is again, thanks everybody for coming out, man. Episode 104. Join the Facebook group, Cashing Out Collecting Community Group. Post anything pop culture related, physical media, video games, movies, favorite actors, statues, whatever you want. More than welcome. If anybody ever wants to join, I put it out there that the link is available for anybody. Whether you are a company representative, a sculptor, a painter, a new collector, an old collector, different YouTube channel, whatever. Everybody's more than welcome, whether you stay a few minutes, the whole show or not. So I appreciate you guys, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that type of YouTube stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. And I'll leave you guys with this. If you guys are out there collecting One Piece, just know I have everybody out there. Oh, all the people out there, real quick. CastAGemini29@gmail.com. If y'all see One Piece in your local Target, your local Walmarts, if you don't collect them, and if all you can do is get 2 packs, hit your boy up, okay?
Don't hit your boy. Gatekeep.
No. Hit your boy up. Cash App, PayPal on deck. I don't want to hear none of that stuff.
And look,
I'm gonna charge you double.
if you get a 3-piece, make sure you give me the coupon. They get the beans and rice and a sweet tea.
From where? Where are you even talking about?
What?
I don't know.
Where
He gets a 1-piece. You get 2. I like the 3-piece.
Oh my God!
All right, that's the last of the show, man.
I just got it.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, I can get a coupon next time.
Jesus.
You know.
All right, everybody. Peace out, man. Happy collecting, guys. Definitely gotta
buy what you love, pay what you feel is fair, and you can't control other people's buying habits. They'll buy what they like, and sometimes you know, it's too bad for you. Just spend your money where you feel is wise.
Spicy 3-piece, red beans and rice.
100% agree.
Sounds good.
All right, y'all done? You literally got 50. I'm
One more thing.
I'm in it in 45 seconds regardless. So go ahead, Buck. You got 45 seconds. Say whatever you want.
I ended it early because I can.
Wow, trying to silence me. Hey, man, shout out the Denver Broncos for winning today. Dude broke his ankle.
Too
though,
many
man.
last words on this stream.
Seattle crushed